Rated M for M-Balm. This is the M-Balm Effect, your one-stop shop for unfiltered discussions.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday, and you know what the fuck that means. It means the M-Balm Effect is live, a little bit late tonight, almost 7 o'clock. But it's all right, because we're here in the TME studio in the ROC, and I'm here with the boys, Austin Dash, Matt Dalberth,
Yay.
live in studio. Looking a little dark over there, man. What's going on? Is that light not shining on you like it's supposed to?
Well, no, am I? I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, man.
It's fine. I look better in the dark.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man.
Can't see my wrinkles and crow's feet.
That's what we want to see. We want to see you. We want to see you in your full blown, full frontal.
Full blown. Please remove your ribs so we can see you full blown.
Marilyn Manson style, right?
So that's funny. It's funny you brought that up. Hey, Casey Rocket. It's funny you brought that up. Do you remember pre-internet where like you just accept that was a rumor and you're just like, oh, it must be true because pre-internet you just accepted it. Yeah. Oh, Marilyn Manson, not only can he suck his own dick, he had his rib removed, he also was Paul from the Wonder Years, and you're just like, oh yeah, it must be true. And same thing, we were talking about that earlier the other day about how Pantera like used to be a glam band.
Yeah, it used to be glam.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, that's right.
But pre-internet,
I forgot about that.
I remember somebody at like a guitar store was like, I remember I was like, Pantera was like in their height of popularity, like probably 92 or whatever. And
yeah.
He was like, oh yeah, Pantera used to be a glam band. And there was no internet to, base that on. And you're just like, oh, no, come on. You just made that up. There was no, pre-internet was a wild time.
It was a wild time. Hey, don't feel too shy with this thing, man. Everybody just manhandle your microphones and put them nice next to your mouth so that it's very nice and clear. Full frontal amazingness by an Annalise says, yeah, well, we like full frontal here on the show. It's okay. We're not scared of a little full frontal.
Mm-mm. Absolutely.
Nope.
And I think Dashman's seen a lot of full frontal in his life. He's the man with the plan, do you see? He's got this thing where he likes to smash the gash and dash.
Oh, I thought you were just going to say he's a dude who volunteers to be a bathroom attendant. And just
don't listen to him, ladies and gentlemen. I swear to God. Please don't listen to him.
Please listen to me because it's the truth, right? It's the truth. It's always the truth.
Whatever you say, man.
Whatever you say. Dude, Matt, how you been, man? It's been a little bit since you've been on.
Yeah, life's been interesting. I've had a wild ride, but
by the way, do you want to do a little like cheersy since we're on the show?
Do you want to? I mean, we can do it.
To all the wonderful mothers out there, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, have a great Mother's Day to all of you out there that are mothers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And for the fathers who are mothers themselves, I guess, who's a single parent. This is to you too.
Single parents too. Yes.
All right, so here you go, a little
clankety clank.
Clankety clank.
And a preemptive.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to the people who are going to say they're dog moms and that's their fur babies, which is fine, but it's not. You're not. It's about me.
It's about me.
It's about me.
Yeah, it's always about you, right?
Or the before you get a chance to, ladies, don't take Father's Day. Don't steal it. For the mom who is doing double digits. Just stop. You got your own days. It's fine.
Exactly.
You got your own day.
What about a whole week?
A
month?
A month?
A year? A month? Yeah. Let's give it to him.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So, I mean, shit. What do we got going on this week? We have a new poop, right?
New poop?
No,
what?
Pope.
Yes.
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Only if a 12-year-old's there to wipe his ass.
Only if he's there on an OnlyFans channel.
Yeah.
With a 12-year-old.
Yeah, so everybody was all like, oh boy, about the Pope.
Oh, isn't he from like Chicago or something like that?
Yep. He is. He's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago.
But I find it hard to give a fuck about. I mean, it's not even like conjecture. It's just common knowledge that, hey, the Catholic Church moved priests around who are like, hey, Father Flanagan, they're on to you.
Yeah.
Giving blowjobs for Snickers and keeping your mouth shut.
I like Snickers. Can I get some?
I mean,
Christ.
Yeah. You
Hey,
can.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I can get a Snickers bar and that's the only way to get it, I mean, you're kind of in a conundrum there.
You can't be anti P. Diddy and then pro Pope.
You're praying, dude. Look at you. You got the hands ready to go.
Yeah, what am I doing?
Blocking my face.
I love
can't
it.
be-
Yeah, he's just trying to hide your face.
Yeah.
He's trying to pray to the poop.
Pray to the
Eric says, "What's up, fellers? What's good, y'all? What's up, Eric? We're talking about the poop. Nothing wrong with the poop."
I'm just not.
Jeff says the poop, sir. He's
My name is Poop.
a guest. He was a guest that we had on this past week.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yesterday we
right.
released that episode. Go check it out if you didn't see it after this show.
Oh, is it the one you were at like a tattoo shop?
Yes, sir. Nexus Tattoo. Go check it out.
Ooh, I got to check out some of his artwork. I would like to add some of his pieces to my
Peace.
collection.
Yeah,
Get a couple pieces on my piece.
he likes peace.
You know what
He
peace
likes
out.
peace. You know what else likes? You know who likes peace is the Pope. The Pope likes peace, and I'm not saying
Little
like,
boys.
Well, he likes himself a piece of that little ass.
That little
And that's
altar boy's
why.
ass,
But
you
that's
know?
why. That's why I'm not excited about this new Pope thing because you know what's happening behind closed doors in that whole.
Yeah.
Especially he's from the U.S. I mean, like, yeah.
Are you trying to say that there's a lot of PDF files here in the U.S. of the A?
Well, have you seen all the fucking newsletters and shit about that shit?
Come on,
I just
man.
think it's the whole religion itself is just weird. It's like, as a grown man, you're like, I'm totally fine not getting married. I'm just devoting my whole life to this. And then, you know what I mean? That's a red flag right there.
Didn't they catch a priest? Didn't they catch a priest not like, I don't know, maybe a few years ago where he was like, he called 911, he was like handcuffed or some shit and he was doing some weird shit. Like he was getting he's getting sexually aroused by whatever was happening in there. They find out after the fact. Yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy. Now, I'm not saying every priest or pope is doing this shit.
Right. But I mean, it's just enough. You know what I mean? It's enough where, you know what I mean? If you are a parent with kids, you're like, well, I mean, not all of them, but you know what I mean? Why run the risk?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You just never know. Do you put your dog in a cage with a Rottweiler?
What do you think about, instead of the 100 men, one gorilla, what do you think about one pit bull, 100 toddlers?
One 5-year-old, 100 priests.
Oh my god.
Who wins that one? Does the toddler get out of there or what?
Nah,
What's going on?
not. 100
No.
priests?
100
No.
priests.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you flipped it? What if you did one priest,
Oh no.
100 toddlers?
Oh
Well, that's not a good time. I don't know, man. That's a problem.
Do these,
That is a
but
problem.
These toddlers have like Fisher Price hammers?
Yes.
Or like a weapon at least?
Yes.
no. Give him a revolver, okay?
Give him a revolver. Do you hear this, man?
It's the American way.
Yeah. Throw the priest in a school, man. When these school shootings are happening, let the priest go in there. He'll take care of it.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a whole nother topic.
Oh, it's always
School
another
shooting.
topic.
It's
always
so
another
weird. It's just, as we always talk about on this show, the hypocrisy. You know, you can feel this way about one thing, but you can't feel it about the other way. And it's really good to see that finally people are pushing back and are like, I'm going to feel the way I want to feel about something. I'm not going to be pressured to say, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's kind of, I feel like it's coming around again where people are just going to be people.
I hope
oh,
so.
you disagree with me? You are automatically
Canceled.
a piece of shit, and
Yeah.
you got to go.
You're a misogynist. You're.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes. It goes both ways. I mean, especially like on both sides. I mean, like if you deny, like you're not, opinionated to another person's. Hi. If you're very opinionated and you don't agree with them, I mean, like they'll just say, "Oh, you're an enemy now." It's like, why can't we just agree to disagree?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Society's so fucking weird.
Like, I don't give a shit if you're fucking Republican. I don't give a shit if you're a Democrat, I don't give a shit. It's just be a good person. That's all I want.
That's too hard to ask. It's too much to ask. It's too much to
I
ask.
guess.
You know what else isn't too much to ask though? The poops drops. Okay, let's just read this. Hold on. Let's fucking read this for a moment.
Oh, God.
Eric says the poops drops the deuce on his golden toilet. Do you think
His golden throne.
Do you think that man has a golden throne?
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
if Trump had a golden throne, there's no way. Tell me the Pope doesn't. Like,
yeah.
The
Come
Vatican-
on.
all
And
the
it's
money.
blessed too.
because think about it. You are part of an organization that is not taxed. You got all that tax-free money. You're getting a golden toilet.
You're getting
Right.
something.
You're getting something.
Yeah, you're gonna get something. I mean, it's gonna
Dude,
be,
that toilet water is literally holy toilet water, okay? That's not just any toilet water. It's holy
But
toilet
is it
water.
heated? Is it heated? What about a day?
You know what?
Real talk, though.
That's real talk, yeah.
I mean,
That's some real shit.
it's weird that he's just a.
I mean, he is Italian. I mean, like, and it's Europe, so
I know.
you never know.
What are you saying?
We just put him on like somebody like that on just this weird pedestal, like like he's not a dude that just. It's just a regular person, but you give this. I don't know. It's really weird the level of care that people had. I even was like, who gives a fuck? Like if you are excited about a new pope, like congratulations, you're totally cool with an organization that is fine with pedophilia and you know what I mean. But no. And then people are like, same thing could be said about politicians. Yeah, I mean, I'm agreeing
You
with
can
you.
use the same argument, literally.
Yeah. That Epstein flight list still hasn't come out yet.
The
client
one that was
list.
supposed to be out in like 5
Yeah.
days or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. What day are we on? 100 and what?
Yeah.
It's still probably on the desk.
It's coming out.
Yeah, it's happening. It's just big things are coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
it's
local local man.
Yeah.
Big things coming.
Big
man.
things coming. That's
Yeah,
what,
too bad that shit's probably like in a warehouse. Like
That's where
someone-
DJT right now. He's on X right now. He's tweeting that right now as we speak. Big things coming. Epstein, hashtag Epstein.
The Epstein list would probably come out in 100 years when
Yeah.
everybody that isn't here.
How much you want to bet? Like the Epstein like plane list is probably in the same like storage as the fucking Ark of the Covenant is in.
Oh, probably.
Oh yeah.
No one's seeing this thing ever.
No.
not happening.
You've seen Raiders of the
most
Lost
likely-
Ark. That's exactly where that's gonna be.
The list is most likely destroyed.
Oh, yeah, it's
long
gone.
ago.
It's gone. Doesn't exist. All those names, it's gone.
They should.
It's a Mandela effect,
But
you
the
know.
thing is, they're not really going to do anything about it. But if they were to actually do something about it, get forensic accounting to look for the next 10 years. Look into the bank accounts and financial doings of the guards that fell asleep when that happened. Like, you're telling me that, you know what I mean? That-
Yeah.
It's just, they're not even trying anymore.
No, Diddy's
You know?
gonna end up the same way. The guards are gonna miraculously all get tired at the same time. They're gonna and for whatever reason, at that same moment, Diddy's gonna feel so depressed that he's gonna decide today's the day he's gonna hang himself.
Coincidentally.
Coincidentally. And oh, by the way, the security camera footage gone. The system's gonna fail.
The dragons,
It's
they're
over.
coming.
The dragons are coming. They are coming. They're coming to get you.
It's
I like
now,
that.
like now that it's been so long, like they're like totally like, Hitler never killed himself. He died in Argentina in the
course.
60s.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh no, like why would we believe that we wouldn't cover up that shit? I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now the stuff that it's just a matter of time it'll all be released. You know what I mean? The info and it's we're a shady fucking country. You know what I mean? We really are a shady country.
Eric says it's in the Vatican secret files. It all comes full circle. Yeah, full circle jerk.
Yeah.
That's what happens. It's no big deal.
And Austin is definitely someone who's probably gotten full from a circle jerk at one point or another.
In one way or another. Yes.
Yeah.
One way or another. Orally or anally.
Wow.
If you, listen, if you have a black light under here, I'm just saying Austin's gonna probably glow. He's gonna.
It's like he's like one of those things where
gonna-
What am I, a fucking platypus, and I just glow in the fucking under UV light?
Flat a pocket puss.
Yeah, that's a fun
pocket
fact.
pool. Pocket pool? Nothing wrong with a little pocket pool.
God. By the way, that is a fun fact, though.
What? That you
Platypus-
play pocket pool in studio when you're doing the show?
No, platypus can
Speaking of getting
glow
cummed
under.
on by multiple dudes, I have.
Is that your grinder notification? I'm just kidding. No, but speaking of which, though, actually, last week did you resolve an issue that you had when you got banned?
From Grindr?
No, not from Grindr.
Oh no, it was no. Oh yeah, I did get resolved.
This
but it
guy's
was
doing
just-
the show, and I'm like noticing something's up. I'm like, okay, is something bad happening? Because I could tell like something.
one of the
must
dating sites I was on.
Yeah.
You're in her
Banned me
DMs.
for no fucking reason.
You're in her DMs. I'm in her septic tank. We're not the same.
You're in her DMs. I'm in her asshole.
I've seen that meme. that shit is so funny.
You're in her DMs. I'm inside of her right now.
Yeah.
We're not the same.
You're in her DMs. I'm digging a hole in the woods, trying to cover up the evidence.
You're in her DMs. I'm chasing her through the woods like Joe Goldberg right now. We're not the same.
You're in her DMs. I'm eating her BMs.
Yo, that's fucked up, man.
That's gross.
You know, I know people have, different strokes for different folks, but that's one thing I'll never understand is when, like, there was this one video years ago, and I will never forget this. A buddy of mine had either sent it to me or whatever, showed me on his computer, and it was like of this one chick just taking a full-blown shit on this dude's chest.
Sure.
And like,
I said sure. I'm like, yeah.
yeah, I do this all
That
the time.
was me.
That was no, but like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, I get it, but like, no, I don't. Like, I get some kinks. That's one of them I'll never understand.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. That's out there for me. And not
Again,
really.
different strokes for different folks. I mean,
Yeah, the poop's not a thing. It's just I don't. Yeah. Also, do you? I don't know if we talked about it before. Like the internet, the thing in the early days of the internet was to trick your friends to click on a link that said something like whitehouse.org or whatever, and you click on it, and it would take you to like a QuickTime movie. And that was like the gag to get your friends to open this at work.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, this is, what is it? Easily 26 or 7 years ago. I got one of those and I clicked on it. And it was at work through the work messenger. So I thought it was a work thing, but it's my friend at work playing a prank. And it clicked onto this lady and she's doggy style over a sink. And this dude's got one fist in her ass and one fist in her puss. And he's just doing this. But the thing that sticks out in my head, he had rubber dish gloves, yellow rubber dish gloves, and the Allman Brothers was playing in the background. So it's like, doo 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 doo. And the lady's just like, and I'm at work literally like, I'm like, it's 8 in the fucking morning, and this is what I'm watching. And,
8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Bro, come on.
I'm like,
that's so funny.
yeah. I'm like, how am I going to control my
No, that's how you
raging
really
boner?
fuck someone's day up. Like, wow.
Like, I remember back in the day, you'd send them a fucking link and it would say, "You are an idiot," and it would sing that song.
Yeah,
like,
the two
Yeah.
girls, one cup.
or that shit. Yeah, but no, not or the BME, the Pain Olympics.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
the
saying.
fucking one man,
So
one jar.
You remember there was like that was what you, but you, the gag was to trick. Can I say one other internet thing
Yeah.
that I totally now? That's what I love. The format of this show. There is no format. This is probably the same era. Do you guys?
same.
Do you guys remember Meat Spin? Do y'all remember what Meat Spin
Yes,
was?
I
Oh
do.
no,
Yeah,
not the meat
yeah.
spin.
I got something for you. me and my best friend.
He's like, he just
no.
pulls out his lap.
I was
Let's
just
go.
gonna
No,
say.
no. Me and my this was like when I was in college, and one of my buddies had his laptop out, and me and my buddy decided to say, "Hey, it'd be really funny if we
Sit on each other's dicks and spin them around.
No, we just made the we like find the link to Meat Spin, and then we just like keep it on his like freaking home like his homepage or whatever. So when he opens it up, that's all he sees is Meat Spin.
Do you want it hot?
Oh God! Hey, leave my mother out of this, all right? It's Mother's
Do
Day.
you want your meat spin hot?
Yes. So
Please.
Meat Spin is a delightful little website. If you don't remember,
do it.
it
a
was
virgin.
a guy. It was like a gift. So it was like a guy riding another guy, and his dick was spinning around like a circle, and it was to the sound of
You spin me right round, baby, right.
That's amazing. That's
Oh my
that's
God, yeah.
It's
pretty
Austin's
good.
homepage, but
Oh, is it?
So that
It's
was
not my. What the fuck?
So that's what's playing on his
Stop
OnlyFans.
making up lies.
it's 1999 maybe. So that is a website it's funny to trick your friends to look at. But every time the dick spins around, it's like ding, 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 and it like, you know what I mean, how many times it spins around.
Yeah.
Oh.
So anyways, me and my buddy Jay worked at this horrible job. Horrible fucking job. We hated it. And
Is
this
his
was
name HJ?
HJ, BJ and HJ, my imaginary friends. We worked at this fucking job, and it was all our first jobs out of kitchens and restaurants. We're like, oh, it's an adult job, it's an office job.
Yeah.
And the boss was like fucking gacked out on steroids. Like he'd take off, like he would take off his shirt to go to the gym, and he had like a tank top on, and his back looked like the surface of the moon. He was like just horrible, roid raging. He'd throw phone books against the wall.
So basically, he looked like a road from Rochester, New York.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
good,
exactly.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
And so, anyways, we hated this job, and we decided we were going to quit. So everybody went to lunch, and there's just old computers, you know what I mean, all over the office. We went and stayed behind and put every single computer on MeatSpin website. So 20 computers in the office, all playing MeatSpin, all out of sync. So it's just like a cacophony of noise. And we ran out of there laughing hysterically. But my biggest regret is I wish we had stayed.
Yeah.
To watch everybody walk in and be like, what the fuck?
You want to see the fallout.
Yeah. But
you want to see the reaction.
Yeah.
a young man's regrettable mistake is not just sitting around and waiting. Because we were already going to quit. We just ran out like,
Yeah, fuck it. You're already done.
I wish I'd been able to see the people.
Oh my God, I would love to see that.
It's too bad it didn't happen like on a day like today where you can just whip out your phone and just record the whole thing.
Oh yeah, there was this
Even better.
pre phones. I don't even, if you had a phone, it was like the green screen one with the antenna you pull up.
Nina says, I got sent a fake link and it was an old man orgy.
Oh, lemon party.
Nothing wrong with a little
lemon
orgy,
party.
right?
The
Yeah.
Wegman party.
Wait, what
Lemon-
did you say?
Lemon party.
Oh, I thought you said the
lemon
Wegman party. I
No.
was going to say,
I
what?
I thought you said Wegman party.
The lemon party.
I was going to say, is that the kind of parties that are being held at Wegmans that we don't know about? Because, I mean,
No
I've
party
heard some
like a
crazy
lemon
stories.
Party because a lemon party don't stop.
Because a Wegmans party don't stop.
Yes, lemon party was a real thing. Yeah, that was it. But that was that whole era of the internet where you trick people to look at stuff.
Dude, you could do a lot of shit in the internet back then, and nobody would bat an eye. And now it's like, it's kind of harder to do shit like this. In a way.
No, AI's
But
making it.
that's where I was going to come into play here. I was like, okay, but now we have the AI. That's also a different ball game. And a ball gag, too.
I got tricked. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What did I look at this weekend? I was like, that's crazy. And someone's like, oh, that's AI. Oh, the island boy.
Yeah.
They're like, they say he apparently put out a video that said he was from Rochester for real and he wasn't from Florida. And I was like, get the fuck out. We don't claim this guy, but it was AI. And I'm like, oh, I felt.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now, but you couldn't tell the difference.
We're 10 years out from AI. You're not going to know. Like,
Yeah, I know.
You're not going to know shit.
It's bad. And we talk about it quite a bit on this show because ultimately what's going to end up happening is we could be doing this show. Somebody could make their own AI rendition that we said something that we didn't, and then people would believe it.
Yeah.
Is there going to be regulations on this shit?
There's going to be like, if world leaders pass away, they're going to, you know what I mean? An AI, like, it looks like they're live and giving speeches and stuff like that. I mean, there's so much, old people are going to get duped. Like, hey, this is your son, Johnny. I've been kidnapped. You know what I mean?
It's already happening.
Yeah.
With the voice shit.
Yeah.
People, you could change your voice to sound like Mildred's little grandson. You can call her up and say, hey, bitch, I need some money. And
Yeah.
then she'd believe it.
And
And then she gives you money.
I need Walmart gift cards.
Yeah, I need like 10,000 of them, please.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Nina says, I think we are more used to it now of what we see on the internet than when the internet first came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like we get desensitized
Yeah.
with everything.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, you can go to nothingtoxic.com, watch a guy get fucking ripped apart and see all the
Rotten.com?
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I mean, you can literally watch all this shit happen and unfold in front of you on the internet screen, like the computer screen. You can watch people get run over, or those the two boys one hammer video, which I couldn't finish. That was fucking ridiculously awful.
Oh, is that the one? It's in Russia.
Yeah. Those
kids.
Yeah, these two teenage boys just they found a homeless guy and they fucking dude, it was awful. It was probably one of the worst things I actually got to watch.
You know what? If anything, it's like that was like 2 clicks away back in the early days of the internet.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
You got to pay for it.
which is, I'm not saying we should go look for it, but it was just so, I saw a bunch of shit on the internet that I was like, God, I wish I'd never seen that.
You wish you didn't because you become worse of a person.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's possible. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like,
Worse of a person.
because like people would be like flabbergasted if they saw somebody get hit by a car, and to me, that's just like it Like if there's a video on there of it, I'm like, yeah, and I've seen worse. Like, and other
Yeah,
people are like, what are you
right.
talking about? I'm like, I've seen worse.
But if you put the Benny Hill music to it, it's hilarious.
or like nice festive Christmas music. My wife and I were watching SVU, and we were watching the latest episode, and like it was like the sister and the brother, and like I guess I'm not gonna give away spoilers, but like in the beginning you can see like this guy, he's like got a telescope or whatever, and he's looking into this apartment, and he sees like this guy, hold this girl hostage or whatever, and so ultimately like they were interviewing the stepbrother, and I was like, yeah, he was like, I got shoved in the bathroom and whatever happened. And I'm like, yeah, and all I heard was him whispering sweet Christmas carols into her ear, like jingle bells, jingle all the way. Now take off your fucking clothes, bitch. like, but all these crazy things are happening, right? Like we get so this. No, dude, that episode's actually pretty fucked. If you watch it and you find out the twist, you're like, oh, it's fucked up.
I believe you. I believe you.
We watch these shows though, and we look at that, and do we get to? You wondered, like, do we get desensitized in a way when we watch like those kind of shows, those crime shows? In a way,
It's funny you brought that up because Austin, why did you get banned from Grindr?
I wasn't on Grindr. What the fuck? No.
Did you say Austin got banned from Grindr earlier?
not Grindr.
Is that my imagination?
No, it was
No, literally.
The
It
other
was like
ones.
it was like Hinge. Yeah, it was like Tinder.
Are you on Scout?
No.
I'm so old. I don't know any of that. What is
Yeah,
all that?
so
It's
here's
just like dating apps or whatever.
the only ones I knew of back in the day, which was like 2017, was Tinder and Plenty of Fish, which I met my wife through Plenty of Fish. Funny enough. But like I didn't know about these other things. The only reason why I know these things is because when I watched Skeet Hansen, Skeeter Gene, go check him out on YouTube after the show. He's like, yeah, so you were on Scout, right? And I'm like laughing my ass off. Like they made this thing called Scout.
They want to be on a scout.
like scout out like little
Scouts.
children.
like Boy Scout, like Girl
You were
Scout.
on Cub Scouts, and that's why you're gonna have to have a seat right over there.
Well, the Pope will next after he's done being a Pope. Before he dies, he's gonna be a Cub Scout leader.
Oh God!
And he'll be on scouting out his next prey.
There's a troop of Cub Scouts called the Weeblos, and I'm like, the jokes write themselves.
Eric says, yeah, the Wegmans orgies takes place out by the trash can where they keep the cans all locked up. And that's probably also where they keep all the fired employees too, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They keep all the fired employees out there. It's okay. But hey, what do I know?
I escaped.
Did you? Wait, you worked for Wegmans?
I used to work. Yeah, I used
Why
to work
did-
for Wegmans.
Why did you? What you got banned from Hinge?
Yes.
What did you do?
Nothing.
That's the thing. I asked him. I was like, "What can they get you on?" Like
Nothing. I
there's
literally
people out there
had,
that do
like-
horrible shit and are still on there.
Yeah, I looked at my profile. I was like, I didn't do anything to violate any laws, and it just like was just like, nah, well, fuck you.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, I did. Like it was appeal. Like I think one was appealed, but not Tinder. And I was like, yeah, fuck Tinder. Honestly, it's
Wait a
Tinder.
minute, you got banned from multiple dating sites?
It was like
All at
two.
once.
It was like one or it was like the two. I was like,
I feel there's a great story that's just above the horizon. There's got to be that's.
literally didn't do anything. I didn't like. Literally, I've been on there like a couple times. I've talked to a couple of people, but I didn't meet up with anyone or anything. It's just
How do you even like? So how do you get someone banned? Like that's what I'm wondering. Do you just report
I don't know if they
them?
just. I don't know if it was just like a policy. I don't know if it was like. I don't fucking know, but
I've seen so many things, terrible things. Like Facebook allows shit all the time.
Yeah.
Like you see straight up vag and ass all the time, and tits
absolutely.
and cocks right on, and even kittens getting killed on Facebook. Yeah, if I like post something for awareness, they fucking rip it right down. Like I posted a thing about Kyle Sage being a fucking pedophile, and they're like, "Oh my god, you're a horrible person. You posted this. You're gonna be like fucking. You're gonna be blocked now from like reaching people." I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, really? You're gonna tell me I can go fuck myself? But yeah, here I am scrolling through Facebook, and there's a random pair of tits in my face. Okay, cool. Thank you. You got upset because I outed a pedophile, and you want to say that I'm the bad one.
Yeah, it's weird times.
It is weird time, dude. TikTok, same thing. TikTok. Sometimes I'll post a highlight clip and they get upset because we said the word sex or something in the fucking video. Yet here I am. First thing is I open the app. There's a fucking cat being boiled alive in some random country somewhere.
I'm gonna go China for 100, Alex.
Yeah, it was somewhere in that region, but like, dude, it was like, come on, bro. Like, you're gonna get pissed off at me.
Sesame Kitten, 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Austin, I mean, what do you think? Because you're a big TikTok guy. You love the dick doc.
TikTok. Yeah, I mean, I've been on it, but it's like I haven't made any videos in like years and shit. Like,
What? You haven't made any videos?
Nah.
What?
He's like, actually, I got banned from TikTok as well.
No, I haven't.
I don't know what's happening. It's not me.
Did Fluffy?
Nah,
get you banned?
I just got bored and just like I haven't made any like videos or whatever funny videos like I always do, and I don't know. I've been so focusing on work and shit, so
Yeah. And this is like seen a lady on Facebook on birth. Yeah, seen a lady give birth on Facebook. You can't say anything anymore without upsetting someone.
yep.
We say things all the time that upset somebody. Dude, there's like with the whole Sam Nordquist case. Just I want to play those recordings, but just it's awful. It's absolutely downright awful.
What?
Like, so you know about Sam Nordquist?
Yeah.
Precious, her mom, the popular belief is that, and I believe this too, she was involved in some way, shape, or form. But she's not being charged or anything. And like, you wonder about it, like, okay, so don't you think that would be like an accomplice to murder?
Yeah.
You'd think. But at the same time, it's not, because the cops are like, oh, yeah, you know, we're not going to do anything. She didn't, there's no proof or whatever. It's like, but she left this one she left actually a couple recordings telling somebody to come to her house in Geneva and this, that, and the other. And then she's like saying the N-word, and she's fucking like telling this one chick, she's like, get your white ass over here. Like, and like, it just gets, it's probably worse than that. But the moral of the story is, dude, it's just, you look at that stuff and you're just like, really? Like, people are out in society like this? Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They exist.
it's
Yeah.
great. It's great, isn't it? We live in a world where people are just fucking batshit hateful crazy.
With somebody who works with the public, 100%.
100%.
There's just people. Sometimes you're just like, I don't know, and it's a new.
I'm the same way. Who works for the public? So yeah.
Bonnie says a girl got a ticket last night for being outside in her own Karen, I don't know, in her own car on the phone. I think that's what she's trying to say. A girl got out of a ticket last night for being outside in her car on the phone, got stalking Shirley. She's a snitch for Jim Ritz, our DA, a ticket for stalking freaking Shirley. So hold on a second. We hold people accountable for quote unquote stalking, but we don't hold people accountable like Kyle Sage and Patrick Goodwin for, I don't know, molesting children, having sexual content with a 15-year-old girl. We don't hold those people accountable. It's beautiful.
It's okay to like, you know, act fucking crazy at a courthouse as well.
Yes.
And like attack like, you know, your lawyer as well as some cops as well.
Oh, dude. So you've ever heard of the story about Taylor Schabusiness?
I feel like the same joke. I'm like, Taylor Schabusiness, like Wendy's nuts. Like I feel like you're about to set me up.
No, it's a real story. So this girl in Wisconsin, she was 24 at the time. She had sexual relations with this dude in this guy's mother's basement. She choked him while they were having sex. She kills him. She continues to do it with his corpse, then decides to cut him up into pieces, cut his head off, leave it in a bucket.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer style.
Yeah. Leaves the head and his his unit in the bucket for his mother to find, puts a little blanket or whatever on it, and then just decides to take the rest of his body parts with her wherever she went. I think back to her apartment or whatever. Well, this lady, she's in the fucking courtroom. This happened not once but twice. She attacked her fucking attorney in the courtroom while cameras were rolling. Tells me she's trying to get out of it with an insanity plea. Even though the judge already pretty much said you're fucking being sentenced.
She's in jail forever, right?
She's done, dude. There's no fucking way she gets out of this.
Is this recent?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, the trials were pretty much more recent, but this happened, I think, a few years ago now.
Yeah.
We covered it when it first happened.
Yeah, I remember when this shit went down. It was fucking crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah, they did.
So, I mean, just the things that happen in this world, I'm just shaking my head like, how do we as a society allow this to go on? Buddy says Brett Newman on drugs at the time of her death and no charges. Turned snitch for Ritz. Who's Ritz, by the way? I'm a little confused.
The cracker?
Maybe. The who?
The cracker?
Which cracker?
You. No, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess you could call me that. I have a story
Can
to
I-
tell.
can
Book
I-
me on your show. Well, please, we can do this remote, by the way. So you don't have to live close or anything like that. We can do the show remotely, but the rapper Ritz, yeah. Or what about Riz? Do you want to get rizzed up? Want to get rizzed up?
Bow, wow, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Rizzed up than jizzed up. Speaking of jizzed up, Austin, you were banned from Tinder and
He's going back.
Can you like stop
He
going
loves
back to that? Like, dude, just drop it. Thank you. It was just annoying, and it is what it is. But and no, it wasn't good. I'm not getting again.
What? I'm sorry. What?
Because he was going back to that. I thought he was going to going back to like the grinder.
No, we
bit,
know
so,
it wasn't
okay.
Grinder. It was a
Okay,
joke.
it was just Hinge and Tinder. Yeah, it was
a
just
joke.
It was, yeah. And
It was a little. I mean, don't get a little wokey.
he's like,
on
I'm
the
still
joke.
on Farmers Only. I'm still holding strong on Farmers Only.
Don't get a little wokey woke on the jokey joke.
sorry. Sorry.
So before the show, we were talking about some things that happened in the week. Don't mind me. I'm starting to feel this a little bit now.
Feel what? Oh, the
Exactly.
Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
You had the shot, and then I have this fucking IPA.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You want an IPA?
Yes, I do. Please.
I got an extra. I'm not gonna need it after this. Not gonna need it after this. So go ahead.
Thank you, brother.
Yep. So what is this story about this woman who's getting paid money to say what now?
Ranger. Okay.
Yeah, dude, Voodoo Ranger.
Yeah, it's on the
Talk slut. Yeah, she's a talk slut.
Cheers, brother.
yeah, the lady on the news who
What's up with this?
She got recorded in a park saying some I guess apparently now that I guess the kid has autism. She calls the kid the N-word, and then
What?
yeah, this is a pretty big story. Have you heard about this?
No, I have not.
Calls the
We're
kid the
both-
N-word, and then the dude comes up and is like, "You said that to a child," and she's like, "Yep, I did that." So she doubled down, and then so it became like a big thing, like, "Oh, the internet's gonna love you." So she got put on the internet, and then she was doing a GoFundMe type thing where she's like, "Now me and my family aren't safe," and she got like GoFunded like $1 million. And
Are you
like,
serious?
Yeah. So the internet is very divided right now. It's like, you know what I mean? We're just getting pushed into like a race baiting division.
You know what the people? Well, think about it this way. This is like how, it's like warlords like win wars in countries and shit like that. It's divide and conquer.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's so you had the kid, that Carmelo Anthony kid who stabbed the kid at the track meet a couple weeks back, and then he got like millions of dollars in his GoFundMe, and then so people are like, oh, well, then we're gonna give this lady $1 million too, the white lady. So it's just like this big. That's where we're kind of at now as a country. You know what I mean? So that's good.
It's good. I don't know if it's good.
So that's no, it's not. I mean, that's
I know what you mean.
so that's
I know it
good.
is.
So that's where we're at. So and then, but then there is the thing that I'm like, oh, the elephant in the room, so to speak, that the guy who was like, oh, you just said that to a kid, is a convicted pedophile, and I'm like, wait, so there's a convicted pedophile filming on a playground. Like, that's pretty, like, regardless.
That's not-
whatever the lady said. It's
That's not double standard or anything.
well, no, I mean, I'm just saying that regardless of whatever the lady said, and I'm not making an excuse or anything like that. Like, that shouldn't that be like, oh, hey, wait a minute, wait just a minute. Well, you know, like that's a red flag.
Yeah, it
right.
is.
That you have a pedophile filming people at a playground.
Yeah,
Sounds like that one teacher that got arrested not that long ago.
But see, that doesn't fit the narrative of like
Brighton.
you're supposed to be outraged because today racism won, and you're supposed to feel this way, and you know what I mean. It's the news telling you feel this way, feel that way, or whatever. But you're like, yeah, but why was there a pedophile filming at a fucking playground? That's the story.
Yeah, that's like a double standard. It's
So
like,
this bitch came in and said You know what I mean? But that's obviously there's the outrage. There's the grab it and run with factor of the story. But you know what I mean? You're like, what about that? And like, no, never mind. But racism, guys. That's what we're talking about. Now the news is gonna push the cycle, and then you know what I mean? People just consume media constantly. Or
Where's Chris Hansen?
Fox News
you know what?
versus
Yeah, I agree.
CNN.
Where is Chris Hansen?
Yeah, the world is fucking nuts. Like, there's so many different things.
Where's
out there.
Where's Skeeter?
Skeeter Gene?
Yeah,
Skeet
where's
Hansen?
Skeet Hansen.
He's out there, dude. He's out there trying to give away fucking Cybertrucks to the pedophiles. And then he gets these crazy things from corporate that say, hey, this guy's has inappropriate contact with a minor. And then, they get crazy about it. The one dude in the trailer park, he's like, you're saying some weird shit right now, and you need to leave. You need to wrap this up. What? Unlike you that wrapped up a condom, right? It's just, listen, these people are nuts, man.
They are. I agree.
Everybody in this world's fucking nuts right now. So, like, even the media, like, where do they hold themselves accountable for the things that happen?
No, they don't. There's not. It's the media is pretty much it's entertainment. You know, like whatever. What is it like? 6 companies own all the media in the world. You know what I mean? It's something. Maybe it's even smaller than that, but it's all just, you know what I mean? Fox News is state TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Fox, CNN, MSNBC.
They're all run by the same people. Like,
they know what they're
telling you-
doing.
They know exactly what they're doing. So if you are a consumer of CNN, or if you're a consumer of Fox News, you feel differently about the same topic, but you're just being conditioned to feel away.
Not to make it political, I just saw a post the other day. Somebody said, if you're not the one at the voting booth or something like that, you are part of the problem, or you are the problem. I'm like, okay, but here's the thing. Like, you have 2 sides, and you have 2 candidates, and they both suck major cock.
Yeah.
Why would I want to vote for something I don't want?
And
how is it my how am I the problem when the people that make these decisions are the ones putting these out there for you to choose?
The electoral college, like
Yeah.
how we always, as New York, like we always pick the Democrat candidate because of New York City. You know what I mean? And I'm not being Democrat or Republican. I'm just saying,
Right.
it's all like.
But you see,
it doesn't seem. It's not a popular vote at all. It's like there's just things kept in place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like wrestling, as you know. The people go
predetermined,
shake hands and laugh behind the scenes after they, like, if they win, they're gonna, it's all staged. It's all
staged. They're fucking giving each other handies in the back of the White House after the whole thing's done.
We need another. I don't have the answer. I'm not a politician. I'm not smart like that. But we absolutely need something else.
I agree.
Some other system. Because
I completely agree with you,
This
bro.
isn't working at a level that is
it's just ridiculous.
Hyper speeding to a horrible outcome.
So like with this whole, I call it a publicity stunt. So, as we know, Kathy Hochul has done a terrible job as a governor. She's been one of the worst fucking governors we've had since fucking Andy.
What else is new?
Andy Cuomo.
Yeah, like what else is new though?
Her way of fixing this whole thing is to give everyone $400. She's like, "Oh, here you go, $400." Well, meanwhile, she's complaining that she couldn't afford eggs for a little gathering that she was having for Easter. Bitch, you make 1.848. Let me just read. $1.48 million combined with your husband, and you're complaining that you couldn't afford eggs. While people are out here making real money, like $30,000 a year, struggling to make it through their rent. They can't afford even bread, milk. They can't afford these real things.
This is before $400, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even know if I'm going to get my job a 2-week notice.
Oh, before the $400?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to send my boss a picture of me holding $400.
Yeah.
And he'll just get the message.
Well, now you're set.
He will also send me a picture of himself holding $400.
You're set for life.
The world is going to stop as we know it in upstate New York.
Yes.
Because everybody's going to be living large off of $400.
Like I told Austin last week, I go, hey, man, Kathy felt bad.
About when my car got stolen.
Yeah, she felt bad. She's like, well, what way can I make it up to this poor guy?
Oh, let's just send him $400.
Let's give him $400. He'll be fine. He'll vote for me the next term, 2026.
Not make the kids that fucking stole my car responsible and let them.
No, we don't do that.
You got Kia? Do you have a Kia?
No, it was a Hyundai, but it was a. Yeah, it's a literally a Honda for a Kia though.
Well, here's the thing.
Hondas of Kias.
These things.
basically.
Here's the thing: like, it was Christmas, right? It was around Christmas time, and somebody needed food. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needed food, and Austin felt like he was in the Christmas spirit to give. To give. It was better to give than to receive. A load in the ass, and he gave just about the car away to these people that They just took his car and took all his bags and stuff. Everything in his car.
Robbed at gunpoint?
No. He went into his apartment, came back out, car was gone, couldn't come to the show.
Or military.
Did they ever find your car? Did they ever find your car?
Yeah, they did. They found it 5 days later, and it was totaled.
Of course it was.
They literally totaled my car, and it was going to be like a $3,000 fix. So basically, they told me they're totaling it out, considering it a loss, and they're giving me the blue book value, and I get myself a new car.
Blue book value and blue balls value. Annalise, you're on the M-Balm Effect.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, how are you? Are you getting Kia Boyd over there in the NYC?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, I don't want to know. You're right.
See?
You don't want to know, dude. NYC. Let me talk to you about New York City, because there's a thing that's happening in New York City that you may not know.
What isn't happening?
What do you mean? What is or what isn't happening? Is that what you're saying?
It's like you told me you said there is something. I'm like, there's always something.
You're right. There always is something, and right now there is a New York.
McIntyre.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? There's a
Wait,
shit.
what?
We just got screwed here. Hold on. Let me fix this. I'm gonna fix it. Guys. I'm gonna fix it.
He's clicking through his.
There we go.
browser.
Who's the
New York
screw-
City
who's the
performance artist
screwdriver?
divides people with sidewalk carpet stunt perverted. Says that there's something deeply unsettling about walking down a street and realizing the path you just stepped on is breathing. But in New York, a city where nothing shocks anyone anymore, a street performance artist named Kevin Carpet has raised eyebrows for forcing people to do exactly that. His art, undetermined. His medium, carpet. Carpet. I like that, carpet.
What kind of carpet are we talking about?
Well, Austin, we're talking about a carpet that just can't seem to, but we're here.
But the carpet matches the drape.
That's right. The carpet, I guess, in some way matches the drapes.
Well, Mr. Drapes is on 5th Avenue. Mr. Carpet's on 3rd Avenue.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I mean, does he cut the carpet like in a triangle style and a star shape and
Scroll down, I
unicorn?
There it is. There he is, right there in real time.
All this is like there's like those dudes who like to have their balls smashed on and kicked with like girls in high heels.
Literally,
That's
thank
his
you.
thing. He's figured
Yeah.
out a way to get strangers to do it.
Like standing on him. Yeah.
I don't have $500 to pay a girl to come over and put a hot coal in my ass.
I mean, I'm
or kick me in the nuts. So I just figured out if I lay in the middle of the street and call it performance art, I'm going to get that same effect for nothing.
there's porn stars that do this shit. I mean,
Right, but if you're trying to do this on a budget and you get
Whatever. I'm okay.
So, Annalise, have you ever seen this guy in real time, like in real life?
I hope not.
that's John Goodman in a garbage bag.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Literally.
It looks like John Goodman when he's dead. They got sunglasses on, like Bernie,
Listen.
Weekend at Bernie's. Kevin is no stranger to attention.
Listen.
He has been in the human carpet business since the 80s. This guy's been doing this for over 40 fucking years.
He's getting stepped on by the legs of a hat I wore in
Listen,
1998. He's getting stepped on by the legs of a Hot
I
Topic
got
hat.
something to say.
Annalise, what kind of crazy shit do you see in New York City? Personally.
When,
do I want to know about this shit?
No, you don't.
no.
I do.
think the one thing that really caught me by surprise, I haven't seen it, but somebody lighting somebody on fire
Oh, the Subway.
in Coney Island.
Eat fresh.
Still not as hot as Austin's Tinder profile.
You got to hear
Thank
this
you.
juicy detail. I heard
I
somebody
appreciate that.
getting down
And dirty.
with a corpse on a subway.
Whoa, hold
Yeah.
on a second. What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I heard about that too.
When was that?
Exactly.
Recently?
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, fairly
Yeah.
recently.
What? How did I not hear
And
about
then
this?
it got politicized, or like, well, he's a migrant and the Dems let the migrants in the country, and then you're just like, okay, well, the dude raped a corpse. Really, his political affiliation is irrelevant.
I did remember that. I did remember that.
And then the one dude that set the lady on fire on the side.
I do remember the
Kinda
fire in the
crazy.
yeah.
I did remember the lady getting set on fire. That shit was fucked.
So
But 8 years in New York City, you've seen some shit.
yeah,
And don't
Literally.
face me no more.
yeah, no, I don't. I
I
don't.
ain't face no more.
Catherine says not only the thrill on a budget through performance art, a strategically placed coffee can may generate income. A couple of weeks ago, you know,
Oh,
I don't know,
coffee
man.
can.
I saw some things in Philadelphia when I was there, and I always see things in Rochester when I'm fucking traveling around here. But New York City must take the cake.
I always get scared of like Philadelphia during football season, especially when it's a Phillies game.
those
Oh,
fans,
yeah.
those
They're
fans.
fucking insane.
We went to go see a Phillies baseball game when I was down there last year.
Rapid.
Nuts, absolutely fucking bonkers. It was
Oh,
fun.
I can imagine so, but like,
I ate like fucking, I don't even know if it was like 4 or 5 glizzies, 8 fucking beers I took in. I was just like, yeah, let's go.
Hey,
That's a fucking nice ass.
Glizzies.
Yeah, glizzies, man. Don't bring them back on the show
now
because
you
I'll get
make
in
me
trouble.
crazy for glizzy. God damn it. Shit.
Yeah. I get put in hot water if that
And
happens.
it's
Lips
as
and assholes in a
tradition.
tube form.
In a tube form?
Yeah.
It's always chaos.
it's the other red meat.
If you want a more
M-Balm is
convenient
always
way to eat
chaos.
lips and assholes, have a hot dog.
What kind of lips are we talking here, Matt? Are we talking about
it's
are we
the
talking,
other red meat.
are we talking about lips or are we
Probably.
talking about labia majora?
Yeah, because I mean, hot dogs.
labia majora.
Hot dog sounds a lot better than
Oh.
horse labias.
There should be a woman that's a villain on Resident Evil 9
Poor dog.
called Lady Labia.
Poor dog.
It's
think
just
that-
one
I
big
think that-
flapping lip coming at you.
Lady
in a
Gaga's
mansion.
alter ego.
Yes, Lady Gaga renames herself as Lady Libya
Oh, she's wearing the meat suit again. Wait, that's Lady Labia.
with the Majora's Mask from Zelda and the Majora's Mask.
Have you seen
as-
that? Have you seen that pop singer that looks like a big Montana sideways? That's Lady Labia.
It's Lady Labia Majora.
Yeah.
It's not even her final
Hey,
form.
have you seen that lady that looks like a poorly packed suitcase? Yeah.
Tough one. I can't. I can't.
Talk slut. Talk slut.
Hey, listen.
Gross.
It's better than eating rat labia at a fucking Texas Roadhouse in Henrietta.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
No.
real.
Come on.
Yeah.
Rolls
They
to like make up for like their failed.
they're like, hey guys, did you hear about what happened to
that?
Texas Roadhouse?
Here's some free dinner rolls
And
in
you
cards.
hear?
No.
Yeah.
It's like free appetizer cards and everything in meals.
Who's that?
Wow.
They really did. They
They're gonna go out of business. Like,
Well, they have to work. Yeah.
Not if they keep going. Like they come to your job. You know, we worked. My job is down the street from Texas Roadhouse, and pretty much like, did you hear what happened at Texas Roadhouse? And we're like, no. And they're like, oh, well, here's some free coupons to Texas Roadhouse. like, and I was like, nah, but
Rolls were good though, and hot and fresh.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hot and fresh,
Especially
just
with
like
the cinnamon butter.
hot
like,
and
that
fresh,
shit
just like the
was
rat
so-
labia. Just
Yeah,
just
that shit
slurp
was
that shit up.
That shit was addicting. Holy shit.
What, the rat labia?
No,
yeah.
no, the rolls with the fucking cinnamon butter.
You know how you like get fried pickles, like the little pickles, and they give you fried pickles with some dipping sauce.
Oh.
You get fried lips,
Can I say
some rat
something when
lips.
you're done?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about a bloomin' onion?
I just,
Oh,
for once,
bloomin' pussy.
this always happens when I fucking call.
Oh,
and
no,
I'm here for it.
It's okay. That's what we want.
Two, it makes life better.
Well, we try to make life better. It's a miserable
Always
time.
there.
It's a miserable time we're all facing in this world, and we gotta laugh once in a while. Once in a while. The only time you're not laughing is when you have a fucking mouthful of rat labia fried with some cockroach antennas. Rotisserie
Don't
rat
forget to
labia.
add that zesty sauce.
Catherine says rotisserie rat labia, the lips that don't speak. Hey.
Good one, Catherine.
Can I just say for a minute here that at least that Texas Roadhouse was giving you something that you couldn't get anywhere else in this state of New York?
Oh no, there's.
Are you sure?
Man, you gotta. It sucks to think about, but that's got to be more common than you would think.
When you go to a restaurant, do you always think about what's happening behind the
No, I
scenes.
try not to.
I know, but he's somebody who's worked in a restaurant. I always think, hey, what's happening behind the scenes that I don't know about?
Watch Waiting and then you'll find
Yeah, you're right. Watch Waiting, and then you'll find out.
I like that, but will you just jump on camera, lady? Jump on mic.
We have a microphone over here. We can.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Come. Yes.
Don't feel too shy. Let's make it happen.
Yes.
I can
Please.
fix this.
Okay.
Or I
The
will
lights
move.
on, ready to go. No, there's a spot open, Austin. We can make that happen. Here we go. There we go.
Welcome to the show.
Now we have another opinion in here. 4 people in the room. It's been a little while. But
Oh, it's a full house. Let's go. Ooh,
Is it an orgy yet?
not yet.
it's not.
Happens at the end of the show.
It wasn't until you showed up.
3 sausages, 1 labia. Who knows?
Oh gosh. It's
Oh.
not a rat though.
It's not a rat, though.
Oh,
No.
that's fair.
Only in the mafia, the La Cosa Nostra, or whatever the fuck it is.
What is that?
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
the Coca Nostra.
Austin, you're Italian. You know what I said.
Yes, I do.
Stata fungosi del bottom. Just told me to shut the fuck up, bitch.
I'm Albanian, so I can just take you and sell you.
Okay, let's do it.
Ooh.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little. Well, actually, there's a lot. There's a lot wrong with that.
There's a lot wrong with it.
A few people.
What's that?
I know a few people.
You're like,
Hey.
listen, Matt, here it is. My business model, human trafficking. It's going to be a hit.
It's-
I can't see any problems arising in the future.
There's a lot of things rising.
Here's
It's just
what
not
we're
problems.
We're grabbing pretty young girls. We're throwing them in a barrel. We're shipping them to Baghdad. And we're going to be rich.
Baghdad.
Dark web.
Damn.
Yes.
And the dark web website is called Baghdaddy.com.
Baghdad.
Oh, Baghdad.
Baghdaddy. Because you bring bitches in a bag, a body bag. And then the daddy gets them.
For the longest time, I just thought the dark web was something
They call
Black
him
Spider-Man
Zaddy.
did.
Have you ever been on the dark web?
No. I've
I
never
tried
been
Googling it and he wouldn't let me.
So you
Yeah,
ha-
not from my computer. I was like,
No.
no.
I've been on the dark web before, years ago. It looks like Wikipedia. It's basically what you're looking at. It's like Wikipedia with a bunch of links and a bunch of sites. And if you click one, there's services that you can probably even think about. Like you can buy someone's credit card information.
Right.
It's fucking nuts, to be honest with you.
We have to check it out.
No, we did. No, we're not checking it out. We'll go to the public
Should we hire a
library.
hitman?
We'll go to the public library with somebody else's card and be like,
Well, you need. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think you can even do it through Windows. You might be able to do it through Windows. I didn't use Windows.
right.
We'll go incognito. It'll be okay.
Oh, then
They
you're
still
fine.
get you.
They'll still get you.
Damn it.
They get you. You need.
Damn.
You need more hardcore shit than that.
He'll figure it out.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah,
Get all the
I don't wanna
firewall you can.
come home and you're just getting fisted to the Allman Brothers, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have gone on the dark web. I was like, I told you,
No, man.
The Omen Brothers.
the Allman Brothers.
It-
Almond Brothers.
From the earlier callback to the do.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. The
It-
If
fist.
you're just joining the show,
What's that?
I said it me.
Yeah,
It's me.
hit me. Hey, we've seen a lot of things crazy in this world, but nothing beats the Almond Brothers. Nothing beats the Almond Brothers.
Nope.
Full disclosure, I don't know who that is.
That's all right. Lord, I
sorry.
was born a rambling man.
Okay, I'm
know
sorry.
that song?
I don't need to know.
Are you sure?
I'm
Are you
positive.
sure?
We
about
can
that?
look it up.
Positive.
I mean, we might get kicked off of YouTube.
You know, I do it for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I can look it up later.
Don't tell these guys my secret. Oh,
What's your
talking about
secret?
something else. You can only do it for 5 seconds. I was like, don't tell these guys my secret.
Oh, 5. Yeah. 5 second Stan. 5 second Steve. Austin, how many seconds for you?
For what?
You don't have to. I don't have to answer that. You just.
Are you a 2-pump chump?
Oh. No.
And he's like, one day I'll make it to 2.
2 bang gang? One.
I don't know if I should answer that on the show, honestly.
2, I aspire to 2.
I aspire to 2. One day I'll get there. It's like when you lift a certain weight and then you go up in weight and you're like, oh, I fucking did it.
What was your first time like?
Oh God.
Man, we're really getting into the deep stuff. Okay,
Somebody
here we
grab
go.
the goddamn eggplant over there or what?
I'm not grabbing it.
There's an eggplant?
It's a cock
What's that?
confession.
There's an eggplant?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's a
it's
cock
this-
confession.
Oh, great! Now I
Oh.
grabbed it.
You grabbed it.
Your turn.
Fuck.
What was your first time like, Harold?
Oh God, dude, it was fucking years ago. I guess if I'm gonna talk about it, right?
He's got the cock confession.
I was like, you know what? It didn't count. Like, it doesn't count. But dude, when you're 16, you don't know what the fuck's going on, right?
Right.
You don't know shit. But at 34, man, you look back at it and you're like, you know what? There's a lot of experience to be had in this life.
Sure.
You could be 90 years old in the nursing home and still have some cool new experiences as long as you're holding this eggplant.
Right.
And you'll be fine. But, you know, I think your last experience is better than your first, right?
Oh, absolutely.
What about you, Austin?
Yeah, now it's your turn to hold this fucking thing.
What was your first time?
Oh God.
Tell us about it. You got a story?
Is there anything that you can elaborate on that is pretty juicy? Other than the pussy pounded. Yum.
So me and this girl that I dated, this was, mind you, this was way back. I was like 20 and she was like a year younger than me.
Oh, so I was like, oh no, don't say it over there.
Please don't. Please don't sell. Don't.
I have to be specific, just so like we were legal. Okay?
Please don't tell me you're the new pope.
No, God, no. We were.
First of all, it's a girl that he's talking about, not a boy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Sorry, my bad.
You're good. Me and her. Well, we went and saw Dark Worlds, and one thing led to another, and yeah. I mean, it was fun. It was the first time I actually got a BJ at the fucking was actually in a movie theater.
At the movie theater?
Yeah.
So she went down on you in a theater.
Oh yeah.
Alanis
That sounds like
Morissette.
Pee Wee Herman shit right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm getting arrested.
You guys don't have any embarrassing? You guys are just cool right off the rip? You didn't have a fucking...
There's nothing really. Yeah, there was no like embarrassment really. No, it was just hey, we put it in and out, and we called it a day, and we're like, hey.
I don't think
It
you're
was
being
fun.
honest with yourselves and your listeners.
No, I mean, just dude, it was like, you know.
I think the girls experience more embarrassing things than a guy does.
Queefs, guys. She's talking about queefs.
Well,
No, I don't know.
I mean, if
No,
you
I
have-
mean like with the guy, like the girl's like all ready to go, and then the guy's like, "Oh my god, I'm done." It's like we didn't even start.
yeah, you know.
Like that's embarrassing.
That
it's
is
like,
embarrassing, yeah.
Well, it's just like when you're going to a club or something.
That's
you
why
gotta
I'd be like
pregame,
round two.
right? Yeah, a little round two action. You know, there's nothing wrong with
Second
that.
Nah,
time's a
straight up,
charm, man.
I
Second-
left.
Hey, sometimes first time's a miss, second time's a charm.
Let me ask you this: has anybody in their first time got the wrong hole? I'm just.
I'm
curious.
sure. I'm sure. I mean,
You're like,
that
oh,
would
this
be
feels great, and
a
then the-
step up for my first time.
Yeah.
That would be a step up.
No,
No.
no.
I had guidance.
Very
You had
cautious.
guidance.
Yeah.
How does that
I
work?
was very cautious.
He was
and
fucking his guidance
very
counselor.
weary.
That was his guidance.
Oh wow.
Cool.
You have a really low GPA. I don't know if you're going to go to a good college. You're
You
like,
know- You know what my guidance counselor
It
used
was
to
the
tell
best sex ever. What do you mean?
me? My guidance counselor used to tell me, "Let's try new and experience different new things." And I'm like classrooms and shit. So we could use that in a bedroom setting. Let's experience new things, Austin. Let's dive deep into this.
Deep.
oh. So you guys just were cool. You guys just had the amazing first time, and you were like fucking the champs. So
Did you fuck
I
up?
wouldn't say champs.
Did I fuck up?
Yeah.
Oh boy, did I!
Oh man.
I wouldn't
Hey,
say champs.
everyone does. It's
No,
okay.
I mean, look, we don't know what the fuck we're doing in our first time, right? We're all fucking bums.
9th grade, 8th grade, 8th or 9th grade, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
remember. Summer school, right?
He's
I
old.
like the girl. I like the girl that was in summer school. She's like also a degenerate, obviously, if she's in summer school.
I went
And
to summer school too.
so, like, you're
too.
talking, you're like, oh, today's going to be the day. And you're like, hell yeah. And you're like, I want to be confident. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So, summer school, August, hot as fuck. I ride my bike like 2 miles to her house. So, you can imagine the marination station going downstairs, just a sweaty stank mess. So, we're making it on the couch to MTV videos, Guns N' Roses, Faith No More. That's how old I am.
So
Yes.
fucking
I'm
old.
so fucking old.
Yes.
I thought I was,
My man.
bro. I thought I was old.
Oh, I
My
love it.
man.
So she's like, hold on. She's advanced. She's fast. She's done this before. I have not. And
oh
she's
my
like,
God.
She's like, my dad has condoms in his. Oh, her dad wasn't home. That's the important part. My dad he's not just standing there like a fucking waiter, like here. But she's like, my dad has condoms in his bathroom. And I was like, all right. So I went and got them. And at first I was like, I don't know. I couldn't figure out which way to put it on. I was like, it only goes down this far. And it's like, I figured out how to flip it around. And then I was like so excited. And I was like, here we go. I'm like, I'm about to have sex. And you're like, ooh. You know what I mean? Like ska music is playing in your head.
Oh, yeah,
You're
I
like,
love ska. Big Real Fish, right?
Yeah.
Gordon.
I put it in, and she goes, oh, and I was like, I was just immediately done. And I knew it was embarrassing, especially because she had done this before and I had not. So I pretended that I had an overwhelming guilt. I really like you. I don't feel like we should finish this and everything. And so that was me totally covering for the fact that I nutted in 3
Pre-ejaculation.
seconds. I was like, yeah, we shouldn't do this. I really like you and blah, blah, blah. But she is, Facebook tells me years ago, people you may know.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember I gave that girl horrible sex.
Yeah.
And she's now a lesbian. So I'd like to think that it's my fault.
It's your fault.
And my marinating balls on the seat of the bike riding to her house.
Yes.
And my horrible performance where she's like, you know what? Fuck dudes forever.
So you fucked with condoms, right?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever just like pumped away so that way the thing would just get so like done in that it would just fall right off? It would disintegrate right off.
The goal was to never have that happen.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, some people have that happen, and it's not fun.
Yeah. I mean, I've raw dogged some pure nightmares in my day. I'm not going to pretend like I
I'm not
have.
gonna lie though, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, a lot of the time, who needs condoms when you just have that pullout game? You know what I'm saying?
STDs, but okay.
Well, no. Not like so.
Yeah, she's got a point.
I mean, if you're on a fucking weekly basis, daily basis, going with different people, sure, you want something to protect yourself. If I'm just saying, in a relationship with somebody you know,
I'm with you. My pullout, listen, when I retire from life, they're going to hoist my jersey to the rafters of the Pullout Hall of Fame because I am fucking undefeated, baby, to the fucking roof.
Yeah, I was until we decided
My
to want
man.
a kid. So
My man.
Yeah, I mean, well, that you just stay in a little longer. And you're like, yeah, you know, the streetlights came on, but you didn't go home.
Either which way, though, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Either which way. I mean, some people like to be in carpets and let people stand on them. Other people like their balls kicked in. Doesn't matter. Everyone has their kink.
Right.
And if you can find a way to get off instead of leaving it inside, you can figure that out on your own.
Nina, your first time, how was that?
I lost my virginity on my dad's birthday.
So happy birthday, Dad! How are you?
It was fine. I was with the guy for a year before we did it. And it just so happened to be on my dad's birthday that day.
Hey, listen.
You know.
It's okay.
And it was very stiff in missionary. And then
You said
he
stiff.
pulled out and I just watched condom go floop, like filled with jizz. And I was like, okay, we're done.
Whoa, cool.
Take me home, please.
Take
my mom
me
is calling
home
me.
tonight.
I gotta go see my dad and celebrate his birthday.
Nah, he lived somewhere else. But I was in 9th grade.
Ah.
So that was 2009.
You scored.
But
Wait, I'm
technically
sorry.
2010 because then my dad's
Wait.
birthday's in January.
Wait, that was what grade?
9th grade.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like 8th, 9th grade. It's summer 8th.
No, I mean like the year 2009, 2010.
yeah,
like,
I graduated in 2012.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh, you're not that.
So did I.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, got my GED, but still,
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You know.
same thing. Good enough.
Good enough diploma.
Exactly.
All you youngins out there having all the segs.
Having the segs.
I love when you see that shit on the fucking text. SEGGS or Z. It's great.
Scrambled segs.
Scrambled segs.
I think I broke up with that guy like a few months later.
You said this is the worst ever I've ever had.
He looked like Sid from Toy Story. I'm so serious.
Did he
That
have
was
the
his
dolly?
nickname.
Did he have the dolly head on the fucking robotic spider legs?
No, but he had the braces. And he wore the skull shirt because he used to skateboard and he wears 0. So he looked just like Sid from Toy Story.
How many inches of this guy, you know?
And when his parents came in,
Oh
he
my
just went
God.
limp.
When he
No, it's an Andy. Whatever.
No, they're really. No,
nobody got that?
Nobody got that.
Come
That's fine. I
on.
felt good about that.
No, I got
got it.
something for you.
What?
No, it'd be really funny if you actually dressed up as Woody and then just be like, "Now let's play nice."
Oh, no.
Oh, that would be
There's
crazy.
a snake in my boob.
There's a snake in my pants, god damn it.
He's like,
That
wait,
would really freak him out,
he's like,
though.
wait, what? I thought you were a girl. Nah, buddy, come.
Not
come
now.
back
It's
here.
2025.
That's very true.
Just like the movie.
When your parents walk in, you go limp.
That was good, Matt. That was very good.
It actually fires me up to go harder.
Yeah. Hey, Dad.
Oh no.
I'm lapping you, Dad. Look at me.
I'm lasting longer than you. You want to sit in the cuck chair? It's a hotel.
Oh man.
Dad, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you.
How do we get here? Please tell me.
I don't know. But the wheels, I want to say the wheelchair of life, but it's not. It's the wheels of life. Says, nah, pulling out nowhere near as good. Are you sure?
Who?
That's a hot take.
I mean, you get to feel it in its entirety, right? Whereas the rubber decides to take that sensitive.
It takes it all away.
Sensation goes away. Unless it's ribbed for her pleasure.
I was just gonna say that.
That's
What about?
That orgasm felt
I know
like
you get like the whole
5
different
years
kind of
of
like
youth
twisted.
soccer,
Oh, yeah.
never
Yeah,
sleeping
fucking
in
weird
on
one.
Saturday.
I mean, it could be ribbed for his pleasure too.
It's
Just-
not. They can't feel it. Can you?
What?
Can you feel the rib part?
Unless it's on in your ass, no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I'm
unless
sure
you're
that's the
taking it,
probably
yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like that's where I was going with that joke.
Bitch, yeah.
Ribbed for her pleasure, spiky for his horrific discomfort.
Yes.
See, I didn't actually like those, but then it turned out because I was allergic to the latex condoms because I'm like, oh, this burns, and I'm like, oh wait, that's because
I'm allergic.
what's on here, yeah. Pretty much, and then kind of just
Don't you have to deal with wear
Why
like,
am I
one of
getting
those
fucked with a
goat
ghost
skins
pepper?
or whatever?
what?
Have you
Isn't it like one of those goat skins or whatever that you have to use for
Lambskin,
or
yeah.
lambskins? That's
Lamb
what
of
it
God
was.
skins?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Lamb of God foreskins.
God skins.
Yes, foreskins.
I saw this funny meme and it had a toasted marshmallow and it says, "I love peeling the foreskin off of a marshmallow."
Oh my!
I actually said it to Matt earlier.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh my God!
But like I never looked at it like that. So
Bro,
it
that
makes
is-
sense.
That's so fun.
Isn't it? So awesome.
That is awesome though. That's hilarious though.
Those are my favorite marshmallows.
Yeah. It's the craziest place you've ever.
Uncut.
The craziest place ever.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you on that.
K
one.
Rock.
You've done it at K Rock.
I done it at K Rock.
How'd that go down?
I jumped the fence with my boyfriend at the time. We fucked.
Where, like in a porta potty? or something?
No. Literally jumped the fence like at K Rock at the Syracuse Fairgrounds. Hopped over it. Hooked up. Then went back into the crowd. I think that's the craziest place I've ever
That's
fucked.
dope. Actually,
champion.
beats mine.
Like a champion.
You?
Sure.
Oh,
You're like the Olive Garden by the soup salad and breadsticks.
Arby's dumpster in the back.
Slarbs.
After hours.
I'm gonna say I used to work the overnight shift at Hess, and on my lunch break at Hess,
Nah, tell the Pizza Hut story.
Ooh, Pizza Hut.
Pizza slut?
Really? Pizza.
Did you forget already?
pizza. Give me context clues.
You fucked a girl at Pizza Hut when you worked there.
Yes.
All you guys were closed, I think, though.
Yeah, we were closed.
Okay. Is
That's not
Hess
really-
is Hess crazier?
Yeah, because it was the Canandaigua Hess where I used to work when I was
Oh.
like a youngin', and it was on lunch break, and it's across from the beach, so I went swimming with this girl on my lunch break, which was at 2 or 3 in the morning or whatever, and then fucked a girl on the beach, and then I put my
Sex on the Beach.
stupid ugly white Hess pants back on.
Hess?
Is it covered in sand?
Hess used to be
Hess truck.
Sam
Hess-
Speedway.
Yeah, Speedway.
Yeah,
no.
but
yeah.
we're talking late 90s. It was a
talking
different
about
time.
30 years ago.
And then I remember because they're white pants, so I'm wet from swimming. Oh, and I'm like, it's just like I got like these shitty the uniforms were these green shirts and white pants, and it was just like. But I was
Did you
like,
never get a Hess truck for Christmas, guys?
Of course we did.
Okay, then.
Yes.
And it was all because of
Those
this
were
man.
awesome.
This because this man had sex on the beach in his Hess truck uniform.
I got
you,
Not the
Matt.
drink. Not the drink. Sex on the beach.
Please think this.
Literally
man.
sex on the beach.
Without this man having sex on the beach in his Hess uniform, you wouldn't have your Hess trucks in your boxes ready to sell on eBay after 30 years later.
Yep, you're
Thanks,
welcome.
babe.
All right. I got a place though.
You got a place? Uh-oh.
The weirdest or strangest place I've ever done it in. It was actually I was in West Almond. So I was actually in one of my exes. She was living at home, whatever. But it was her parents' abandoned horse stable.
What?
Yeah,
Abandoned.
horse stable. Like it was like the roof was caving in and shit, but there was a little spot that we could.
Yeah.
Was there hay and straw and all that stuff?
Yeah,
Makes it more
a lot
romantic,
of dirt though.
right? It's more romantic that way.
There was a lot of dirt though.
Pushing your face into a pile of horse shit.
No.
But no, there was hay. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
you
was,
fucking.
that was a lot of fun.
That's how you dominate, right?
Hey, why not? I mean, like it's okay now.
Hay is for horses.
Depends on what role you want to play.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, listen, horsecock. I'll tell you.
Oh, don't
You ever see any of those videos of a lady just getting fucking railed by one? It's
No.
crazy.
I've heard of those stories, and
Yeah.
I'm just like,
No, but I know
ow.
about that guy, Mr. Hands. Like, he got railed until he died.
Oh yeah, I did remember that.
when flip phones were a thing. Like I had my brother's friend's phone. He used to live with us, so he's like a brother. And I went through like his messages, and all you see is like it's a pic. Like he had a flip phone, and all you see is a picture with a woman and a fucking horse dick, and the lady's like screaming bloody murder. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I closed the phone. I'm like 14 years old. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
You're like, yeah, this is what I want to watch.
And it was like so grainy, but like back then, like
Yeah.
the graphics were good because.
Yeah.
oh wow, look at that
Flip
pixel right there. I can see the horse.
But like I knew what was happening. I'm like, this is nope, no,
Didn't want to see that. I did not want to see that on my bingo
Didn't.
list.
no, thank you.
I think the theme of today's show is stuff you've seen that you shouldn't have at a young age. I think that's just sort of where.
stuff
Like
you-
that was shocking then, but now it's like that's a fucking everyday thing. Like people
Yeah.
are gross.
yeah, everybody's doing something. I mean, there's guys out there getting ladders and fucking cows in the farms.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh god. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh.
What is going on?
Oh, they have to climb the ladder to be at the. I got it.
Yeah. I mean, it's nuts.
I thought you meant like they're climbing the fence of the farm. I'm so stupid.
Oh, I seen like a
Climbing the
weird
fence
video
of
like
the
that. Like
farm.
they like walk in the stable and the dude's like adjusting his pants. He was like fucking something, like an animal. I don't know what one it was, but I'm just like, what is wrong with these people?
I don't know.
I don't know. Ask Iowa.
I don't want to ask them.
You don't want to ask him?
No. Who the fuck's in Iowa? Those people?
No, but there is a law that says, what is it? Like, I think there's a law that it's like it's legal to fuck a goat.
Get out.
Come
I'm not
on,
even kidding.
dude.
Stop.
I'm not even kidding. There's some really weird, strange laws, and one of the laws was you're legal to fuck a goat in
I
Iowa, I
hate it
believe.
here.
And I'm like, it's of course it'd be in the fucking Midwest.
Yeah, that sounds like Wayne County, man.
Aren't you like still like allowed to like marry your? Isn't like underage marriage like still a thing in some states?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so. Right? I think that exists. It's kind of fucked up. Like, look, New York State has 17 as the age of consent, right?
Yes.
Right.
I mean, you have every different state out there that has their own laws on this. But I mean, like,
I mean, look at Utah and shit
yeah, Utah.
with all the Mormons.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, but you know, the Book of Mormon was founded in Palmyra, so
And the Book of Mormon's like this big.
I'm sure that's not the only thing that's out there.
And they wear them weird on
Welcome
certain
back.
things.
Welcome back.
Yeah, soaking. Dude, Mormonism is weird as hell. It's
Yeah?
so weird. It is so. Do you know they wear magic pajamas?
Magic?
Yeah.
Why are they magical?
So Mormonism is huge in Salt Lake City as well because the dude from Palmyra went to Salt Lake City. But I was in the early to mid 2000s. I was in a band out of Salt Lake City, so I spent a lot of time there for a minute. And yeah, man, it's weird. It is a weird fucking place. They have magic pajamas that are like blessed and like. If you're like, you wear these pajamas, you're less likely to get hurt because God's looking out for you. Yeah. You got these magic Mormon pajamas, and their way they get around premarital sex, they do the soaking. You know about the soaking?
So basically, what I'm envisioning in my head is a bunch of Mormons get together with this pair of pajama pants in the middle of the circle, and they just jerk off onto it until it's soaked into the fabrics of this pajamas.
Well, no, that's a good guess, but like a teacher, A for effort, Harold, but that's actually not the right answer.
I would say
it's-
that in class, by the way.
Soaking is so that if you just put it in,
Sounds gross.
you just hang out. You're like, okay, I'm not actually, and then you have somebody else jump on the bed.
Oh.
So that way you're not actually. That's their workaround. God's
reach around.
loophole.
Yes.
Yes.
That's their underwear.
Did you?
I Googled it. Yep.
Let's see it. Magic Mormon underwear. Yep.
Let me show the camera.
What the
this.
fuck?
This is them. Right there. It's kind of hard to see, but you'll see it. You can. It's pretty much there. You
There
go.
it is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's their underwear. That's what they do.
Do they soak in that?
I don't know if they. I imagine they probably have no underwear on.
It's
But they
the
do that,
garment
and then
of
they have
the
somebody else
holy
jump on the
priesthood.
bed. They have somebody else jump on the bed. So because that's the movement, right? But
Yeah,
they're
that's
not
what
doing
gets
it,
'em.
so they're not.
That's what gets
having-
them, right?
Ew.
Yeah.
So then
So
they
you don't really finish. You're just like, that was fun.
Sorry.
Who jumps on the bed? Who is it?
Monkeys?
Like your wingman. That's like your actual wingman. Like,
So
yo,
a dude's jumping on the bed. You're a dude sitting on the bed.
No, there's a girl there.
Oh.
You put it in, and you're like, all right, and you,
You
don't
put
move.
you put it in.
You put it in.
I'm confused now. Okay, so
Okay.
they're having actual sex.
sort of.
For soaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm confused.
I'm
Okay.
looking up soaking.
Yeah, please
Yeah.
let's
So
talk about
what
it.
you do as a Mormon, you're like, I really want to have sex, but I'm not supposed to because the good Book of Mormon says I can't. So what I actually do is I put my dick in.
It's
The lady.
marital, sexual intercourse that avoids the act of thrusting.
Right. So you have your friend. They have their friends.
So you're
jump
just laying on me a missionary and my friend's jumping up and down
on the bed to make the
to make the
happen.
movement. So you're going in
Yeah.
and out.
It's still
but you're not
intercourse.
doing the in and out.
Right,
So you're
and
not
that-
playing the worm.
Right. That's how.
That's really fucked.
Can somebody tell me how that is not intercourse?
It's often described as penetration without movement or thrusting.
Can you just imagine like the guy's on top and the girl's like on the bottom and then
so is the friend a cuck or what?
Yeah.
The dude's literally like his best friend is literally being exposed as chocolate starfish and all of its glory and like
Maybe he just puts us through the hole in his magic pajamas.
like what the fuck is this shit?
That's real. That's a real
Bananas
thing.
in pajamas.
You guys didn't know about this?
Bananas.
It's like pretty common, I guess, with in the Mormon religion.
That's
If anybody chime in if you've heard of this or know anything about this,
This is
or experience this yourself.
or experienced, yeah. If you've jumped on a trampoline, you may be entitled to compensation.
Right. Dude, this is wild.
that's fucked in
That
so many
religion
ways.
is very strange.
Yeah, they can't drink coffee, can't celebrate birthdays.
Can't drink coffee?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's the right religion. I could be wrong. It might be Jehovah's Witness I'm thinking about. Who knows?
Follows Christianity in a way, but in their own way, it's very weird.
Though they think that Jesus came to the Americas, which by that point in time, how that even happened.
The only thing I know about Mormonism is from that one South Park episode.
That's what you learned it?
That's the only thing I know. Well, and that, and then being so Salt Lake City is actually a really fucking cool place because you have that weird ass super religious cult element to it. But then you have everybody else that is like the kids that grew up to rebel against that. So there's a lot of artists, a lot of cool music. It's actually a really fucking cool place. So like
Just
a
not
lot
the
of really
Mormons.
cool people, just not the Mormons. Everybody who was like, yeah, that shit's bullshit. I don't subscribe to that. But everybody out there is like, their family is LDS, Latter-day Saints or whatever. So, but it's like a huge fucking cult.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It is so. I mean, look, you want to believe in what you believe in, fine. But I do find it fascinating some of these things that these religions
A
do.
dude
It's
made
just-
it up. The dude, the L. Ron Hubbard, the Dianetics, the
Old Mother
Scientology.
Hubbard?
Old Mother Hubbard, the Dianetics, L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh, okay.
He
Old
made-
Mother Hubbard.
Yes, Old Mother Hubbard made Scientology. That's a science fiction writer made up religion, and people like believe it. And so people are so fucking stupid. You're like, a dude made this up.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to go get her dog.
Some coffee, but then realized
No.
they couldn't have it.
Yeah,
No,
but
a
no.
bone. It wasn't a bone or curds.
It was
I
a
think,
bone.
I
It was
think,
a
I think it
bone.
was Old Mother Hubbard sat in a cupboard eating her curds and whey.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then once Austin was on a dating app, and they
No,
looked
that's
and
Little Miss
said,
Muffin.
the dating app is gay.
Jesus Christ.
But did you like how it like kind of smoothly
I
went
thought
into
so.
it?
Yeah,
it smoothly
yeah,
went into
you
it.
got
But
me.
the real one is Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to have her dog give her a bone.
Something like that.
Yes.
Makes no
Red-
fucking sense.
Red Rocket, red bone.
Oh.
With a bone.
Old
is
Mother
why we
Hubbard
love our
went to the
guests on our
cupboard for her
show.
dog to give her a red bone.
To give her dog a bone.
Well, she
The old lady bent over, Rover
Well,
took over, and
yes.
gave her a bone of his own.
Yes.
That's what it is.
I love it. Oh man. Oh,
You
God.
love that story? That's a good one.
No, who was the comedian that said that?
That was Dice. That's a Dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was
Dice
Andrew
clip.
Dice.
Hey, yo. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Rover took over.
Oh!
Oh wait,
He
somebody
had
did
a
come up
bone
with
of
that
his
part?
own. I don't know.
No, that's a Dice bit. I didn't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't write that. I didn't write that at all.
Oh, okay.
Little boy blue. He needed the money.
Yeah. He knows. Dice. That was just.
I love that bit so goddamn much. It was so funny.
That was
Old Mother Goose. You remember her? I fucked her.
Oh man.
He had a whole bit of nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
That, like.
There's stages of him that
Oh
Matt
my-
has shown me of him just like being so shy and everything, and then like as he got bigger and bigger, it became this huge thing.
Yeah, there's
Like,
a great
everybody loved
YouTube
him.
cut of him telling his nursery rhyme bits at like a comedy club.
He
and
dressed
he's-
up like a Grease guy though, like from
Smoking a
the Grease
cigarette.
movies. You know,
Danny.
the leather jacket, the whole white beater
Do you not
shirt,
know
and then
Dice?
Maybe
he-
not.
He
Oh man.
oh, he's so funny.
Did you ever see Entourage?
I want to say I did, but I don't remember.
Dice was in it. Too,
he's
towards the end.
he was just there's a whole his nursery rhyme bit, which is like his classic bit. There's a YouTube video of like him doing it at a comedy club, shy, not really confident.
Yeah.
And then Dice ended up being like one of the first major comics. Like he played like Madison Square Garden and sold it out. And you know what I mean? One of the first really like before that was unheard of for comedians to
I've
do
seen that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that
Dice.
guy.
Yeah. So
Dude's hilarious.
like he's doing the bits at Madison Square Garden and he's literally like a show. He's just holding the mic out and the crowd is doing the bit in like a sold out Madison Square Garden crowd. And it's like pretty fucking cool to watch.
It was huge.
Yeah, it was huge at the time.
Wow.
I can still remember some of his nursery rhymes. I love the Jack and Jill went up the hill with a bucket and a quarter.
Joe came down with 250. That fucking slut.
That was the bit?
Yeah, he just had all these nursery like takes his take on nursery rhymes. There's classic. It's great.
Man.
It's classic.
Oh, what was the cow thing? The something eating her curds and whey. Spider sat down right beside her. Hey,
What's in the bowl, bitch?
what's in the bowl, bitch?
Oh man. Look at they're bonding.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dice.
Isn't it nice? One minute he was yelling at him about the fucking.
I'm sorry about that. By the way, I'm sorry.
He's getting yelled at about Grinder, and then
I've
I've had no matches on Grindr and I'm upset. What?
Do you guys know like about like speaking of like dating apps and shit? Like I've never been on one, but Instagram likes to just show me stupid memes, and like they have like that AI thing like where like you can find your significant other.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that's real or that's like fake?
Oh, absolutely
It's
fake.
it's staged.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
gotta
absolutely.
be staged. Yeah, I mean, how would it know what your likes are unless you've even then?
Yeah,
Right, like
the
you
s-
find a picture and
it's
it auto
staged and
generates
it's-
and it's like, oh yeah, he's on Tinder right here, and he's like, it's not me, man. It's not
Obviously,
me, man."
obviously, it's gonna be staged. I mean, like, think about it this way: it's that's how they get you. It's just to buy their products. It's just staging it. I
Mad
guess.
weird. It's just so weird.
Hey, listen, man. If they don't have a way to have girls contact you on your Super Nintendo, I'm out. I'm old.
You fucking with a AI girlfriend or anything like that?
No, is that a real thing? Like,
That is
It's-
a real
it's a
thing.
real
and
thing.
It's gross.
But I'm to the dolls.
That's what I'm going to say.
Right?
Like, well, think about it this way. So eventually, it's going to become a point where it is going to be integrated with these AI fucking dolls,
or
It's gonna
even
be AI dolls.
or even with like robots and shit like that.
True. It's gonna happen. And what are you gonna do when it happens? Like, what kind of life is that?
Did you see that movie with Megan Fox? How she's a robot and the guy.
now I got
No.
now I got
I've seen
two
that.
girls.
I've
that,
seen that.
Now I got two
good.
girls that don't know where they want to eat.
Right. Like, what do you want for dinner? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
I don't know.
Yeah, but AIs don't eat because they're fucking robots.
But if it's integrated, like, does it give you like the girlfriend experience? What's that?
You can.
The
I think.
Blade
We'll
Runner
go wherever you want to
2049?
eat. I won't eat, Matt, but I'll watch you.
I will sit there and watch you until I climax.
Blade Runner 2049.
Oh my
with,
God.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Where he's got the girl for the. You've seen that movie?
Oh yeah, with Anna. What's
The Notebook.
Oh, the Notebook, the movie that you haven't seen with Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling,
Nope.
when he's like, "What do you want?"
Never seen the.
What do you want?
I know you haven't, but that's not what he's asking. He's not asking her if she wants. To
Oh,
fucking
Notebook.
No, I'm talking about a totally different movie.
eat. What?
Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner 20.
Yeah, not the not
Never
Notebook.
seen it or even heard of it.
I'll go to my
not,
grave.
Not
never seen
Notebook
the
with Rachel McAdams. What do you want?
It's not that simple.
I want to go home. I'm tired of this conversation.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Tired of this argument.
That's too damn bad.
I gave the Loch Ness Monster 350.
I need about 350. God damn it, Loch Ness Monster.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Things Nina says when she's been at my house for 3 days and wants to go home.
Why don't you want 350?
350.
No, that I'm tired of it, Grandpa. Because he's old.
Yeah. That's all.
That's too damn bad.
Not that old. Come on, man.
No, it's a joke that we
all
do
right.
all the time.
I work with a bunch of young people and younger than me, and I'm the oldest dude there. So
Yeah.
they're all like,
But they all act like they're older than him, and
yeah,
especially
like I
his
just want
boss.
to have
It's so
fun.
funny. He's like a grumpy old man, but he's 28.
I just want to have fun at work, and they're all like, I'm here for work, not fun.
Ew, that was Chris.
Ew.
Yeah. They don't want to party. Huh?
Those people. Ew.
Yeah.
What do you mean by those people?
Those
Be careful.
people.
You gotta be
Boring.
careful. You gotta be careful there. Could be very,
You're about to get canceled.
yeah. It could be
God
very.
damn it.
When you say things like that, people could assume.
Nah, his coworkers are cool. They're pretty cool.
yeah, they're pretty dope.
You.
I like them. It's funny. We're always,
They don't know how to take them sometimes. They just look at them
Sideways, backwards, bent over,
all the ways.
all the ways.
No lube.
Yeah, no lube, crab walking.
I pop into like, is it lunchtime already? I'm like, sure is. I'll be gone.
it's fun times.
Well, work.
What else is going on in the news?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either.
I'm not really in tune this week, man. I've been fucking.
Like
just
the world
kinda-
news or like rock gone mad news?
What's some snake? A snake? Yeah.
Do you guys follow that page?
Yeah,
on
I do
Instagram?
follow that page, and it's fucking wild. You see the most
nuts.
wildest shit in the ROC, and I don't even have to watch
It's
that.
mainly Lyle Ave. Like they're nuts out there.
That's why I mentioned Lyle Ave a lot on the show. People don't understand. Like, we
is
live.
nuts.
It's not that bad.
Oh, there is a video of a guy pushing somebody in a grocery cart on West Henrietta Road.
West Henrietta Road.
That is also a wild time.
What do you think is like the most nuttiest place in the ROC that you could find some crazy shit other than Lyle Avenue?
East Ave.
East Ave? Why?
Or not East Ave. East Rochester, I would say.
I would agree
Like
with
the
that.
city, right? The city of East Rochester.
I would agree with East Rochester. I saw some crazy shit. I mentioned it on the show before, dude. Big Bob, fucking street, just chest bumping a street sign, yelling about the Declaration of Independence.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Me, Spartan kicking a freaking bar door down.
That's how I met this guy, dude. No, I'm serious. That's how I met this guy. This guy, back in what, 20, I don't know, fucking 18?
I was like, 2017, 2018, yeah.
This dude decided one day he got a very bad case of cancer, and he stood in the middle of the train tracks and let the train hit him
Stop.
and killed himself. That's how me and Austin know each other.
Yeah.
So we go to this vigil. I've never met Austin in my life.
Yeah, we went to, we had a mutual friend and
Who used to be on this show, blah, blah, blah. Yep, we know the story. Well, this guy decided somebody needed to use the bathroom at fucking Prince George's bar. And
They immediately kicked me out.
yeah, I mean, like you tried to take a nice leak, right? You wanted to
Literally, I had to take a piss.
drain the snake, maybe burp the worm a couple
And
times.
I don't know what happened. They literally were just like, can I use the bathroom? And I was like, no, you need to leave. I was like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't do shit. And they literally pushed me out. And I turned around and I Spartan kicked their door.
No,
fuck did
you
he
Spartan
do?
kicked the fucking window on the side of the building. I'm like, what is this guy doing?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it was yeah.
Do you want to be on my show?
This show wasn't even a thought at that time.
No, it wasn't. No, it was just like I was like, because it was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
I
You're
would've done the
gonna
same thing.
you're literally kicking
Yeah.
someone out for no fucking reason just
And
because
then
I
you're
have to take
putting
a
your
piss.
hands on me. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
that's a
literally.
crazy
Thank
part.
you.
Yeah.
How do they do
no.
that?
Thank you.
I am kicking your shit.
Do you think if Austin was a woman that would have happened?
Yeah, right by the titties. Get out, bitch. No, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea.
Yeah, no, it was just like there was like some commotion going on. I
There's gotta
heard
be a
or-
backstory. Like
there was like some there was
a back
something.
door.
So
there
you were at the wake.
Yeah,
or
there was.
something and
They were trying to. Okay, what happened was, all I heard was someone was trying to get a beer just to pour it over the vigil, out of respect,
Yeah.
because our buddy drank too. So it's like, yeah, out of respect. And I think there was a girl that was like 19 years old, and she was the only one that could had money, but the guys that wanted to pay for it were 21. And apparently there were some guys at the bar that was trying to hit on this chick, and she was like 19. I was like,
She's gonna do a table dance on the.
back
Yeah.
the fuck off. And yeah, there was some commotion and shit. I was like, "Is it okay if I just use the bathroom? Like, I'm just here to use the bathroom." It's like, "No, you need to leave." I was like, "The fuck am I? What did I do?" So there was all this commotion that was going on, and all this bullshit, and they just decided to just kick me out because I was part of the vigil. I was like,
So they mistaken you probably for
Yeah,
somebody else, which is
yeah.
like, fuck that ginger right there.
yeah, literally, like, and then they came back out and like started shit. I was like, "Shut the fuck!" Listen, those bartenders were literally like what 70 years old.
Tipped it.
And they smelled like fucking cocaine and fucking alcohol.
How do you know? What's cocaine smell like?
Ether.
Oh, okay.
Literally, yeah, no, that's all they smelled like, and I was just like, yeah, no, they're on drugs.
An
And
aftershave. What's that one smell?
Barbasol?
No, not that one. Starts with an A.
Aquavelva,
Yes, thank you.
Aqua
That shit
Velva.
fucking reeks.
yeah, that shit fucking stinks.
You like Aqua Velva?
No,
I'm not that old.
Not yet.
You won't be
Yeah,
wearing it either.
But yeah, no, the fucking no, they were on something, and it was just like
They were
wanted-
fucking high on life, Austin. They were ready to fucking
They wanted
UFC fight you out of their bar, man. They're like, hey, you'll be Daniel Cormier, I'll be John Joan Bones. Let's go.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Just because like I wanted to use the bathroom and you wanted to start shit because like you guys were having like trying to flirt with a fucking someone that was like underage and shit, and you're gonna like
well, for drinking underage.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
somebody tell me how
You
a
can't even
fat
drink
fuck
yet.
on a fucking YouTube channel podcast can get fucking thousands, if not millions, of fucking follows and views? Yet this dude is fucking seen is just tossing his wife on a fucking table because he got upset. Can
What?
somebody? I just thought of it. I just thought about it. Like you know, Austin should be fucking getting tons of views right now from security camera footage. Yet some fat fuck on some thing called LOL cows or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm not even talking slutting this shit up. It's so true though. This dude fucking literally got upset at the dude that he was co-hosting the show with. His wife got involved. This dude shoves his fucking wife on a table, and yet people are fucking watching and donating to these fucks. These fat fucking ass wipe retards. I don't understand how this works.
It's too bad he didn't have a heart attack with all that.
It's too bad this
commotion.
guy didn't die as soon as he became 570 pounds. The fact that this guy
will.
even exists for even beating, and God knows what he does off the cameras. He probably beats his wife and gets away with it.
I
But
mean, if he can catch her.
the dude fucking throws his wife on a table, and yet he's somehow still on YouTube getting fucking paid. Can,
Ew.
can somebody tell me how that happens? I'm just curious.
The wrong
Culture
people
shock.
are watching.
and culture shock, clout. I mean, like there's so many avenues.
I didn't
you
even
can
know
go
about
with
this. Maybe that's another reason why too.
I
I'm
didn't know
surprised
about
that's
this
not being-
either.
I
What
sent
the
it on the
fuck?
group chat like weeks ago. And
Oh yeah, you did.
and I just, so he got upset about something. I forget what the fucking thing was.
You ate my taco.
And this, pretty much, this dude, like, fucking flipped his shit. He started coming after his co-host. They get in a little scuffle. His wife comes by, and he fucking just fucking shoves her hard on the fucking table. And they're like, yo, dude. And I'm like, yeah, what's up with that shit? They allow that shit on YouTube, and they just still pay this guy? Like, this guy still gets fucking, he just gets away with it. Nobody does anything about it. And people are like, you know,
Was
just,
this in Rochester?
no, it's, I forget where this was, but it's called Lol Cow or some shit like that.
I don't even want to give him the views to find.
Yeah,
this.
I do
You
remember-
know
I
what I
remember-
mean?
Yeah, I
Lol cow.
yeah, it was disgusting. I saw this and I'm like, and then I looked at their other stuff and I'm like, how does anybody find that entertaining? Why? You see a bunch of fucking guys hanging around beating their wives? That's fun? That's fun. That's our new entertainment in America. We watch a bunch of fat asses beating their fucking wives after eating a fucking bag of Wendy's and they have nothing better to do. And that's exactly what happens. And it drives me nuts that these motherfuckers get paid by YouTube to beat their fucking wives on fucking camera, live in fucking living color.
Reddit
How are they not getting
took me
arrested?
somewhere
That's
else,
my
I think.
question.
Because nobody cares these days, Austin. You see it all the time. You could beat you could just pretty much take a sledgehammer and beat your wife to death, and you still could get away with it because you
And
were
I'm
just
ju-
a misunderstood man.
I'm doing it for free.
Yeah, it's free.
Stupid.
I know, isn't it crazy, dude?
And I'm just doing it for free.
I know all this stuff that's come out. I'm just scratching my head. Like, how does this happen?
I feel like Reddit took me somewhere else because I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
Lolca. It's fucking weird. It's just a stupid shitty. I saw this and I'm like, how do these guys even fucking stay in business? They're a bunch of losers that sit a fucking. They beat the guy's just a fucking off.
Is it fake?
I thought about
is
that.
it rage bait?
I don't know. Lolcow Live. So this is I'm not gonna play this
Tonight.
shit. Yeah, tonight. I don't really want to see
Fuck
tonight,
off
but
tonight.
I'm
Whoa,
just.
that's a big bitch.
But the guy in the middle that you saw there,
that's a huge bitch.
the guy on the right is the guy who fucking tossed his
The
wife.
bald fuck
I'm not even gonna show it
with
on the fucking-
glasses.
yeah, it's.
I'll watch it later.
But yeah, I saw this and I'm like, how do these guys like? How do people find this entertaining? Wow, guy beat his wife. Cool. Let me watch more. It's insanity.
I don't know. That is very confusing because I wouldn't want to watch it.
No, I just it'd be like me dragging my wife down here, clotheslining her ass on live camera, and then all of a sudden I get thousands and thousands of views and subscribers.
Is it positive?
So tune in next week
Oh my
as the
goodness.
host of our show pulls his wife down the stairs, clotheslines her, and what else?
And that's it.
Beating the shit. out
It's
of
just
her.
nuts though. Like, how does this happen? Like, people like that shit? It's crazy.
Don't stop before I come.
Like,
Yeah, they're
who the
jerking
fuck
off. It's a
finds this
snuff film now.
entertaining? Is my question. It's like, well, were you raised in the 1950s and
Remember
you're just
that-
used to beating
Well,
your wife?
Remember
Austin?
that movie 8
Sometimes
Millimeter
you
with
just need a
Nicolas
little
Cage
smack.
where he had the snuff film? Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh, it's a great
What?
movie. 8 Millimeter with Nicolas Cage where he investigates a snuff film.
No, I don't know.
Well, I can tell you right now, Austin, they have 92.3 thousand subscribers on YouTube. So
Fucking
92.3
Flash minor-
people
Are you-
love seeing people's wives get beat up by a 400 and something pound
I'm
man.
trying to find
It's good. It's good shit. Good content. That's what I like to see.
92,000. Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, they suck.
It's just the fact that I saw that and I went to. So,
We're
mind
back.
you, the channel I saw it on wasn't even their channel. Thank God, because I don't
Is
want
it
to give
even
these
on
assholes.
their channel or is it just something else completely like
Well,
that video?
It was a live stream they did, and this other channel, I guess, like posts the stupid shit that they do, and I saw it through that channel, and I went to go look, and I'm like, really? People love that shit? Like, these guys sit around complaining about the most nerdiest, dorkiest shit, and people somehow fucking. The only thing funny on there when I was watching this whole thing was the people's super comments. They were fucking laughing their ass off about they were just making jokes about the whole thing. That was the only thing fun and entertaining about that. Other than
It's
that,
always the comments that are always
I was
have, like,
disgusted by the fucking guy shoving his wife on a fucking table.
They're fucking ugly. Like, I just get, like, who would want to watch? Like,
There's so many avenues and lanes
Ugh.
on YouTube that I'm like, I don't even understand.
Like, how are they getting? Like, how are they married? Is
our
my
YouTube
question.
algorithm is really fucked
Yeah.
with what he likes, what I like, and then what my kids watch. It's like, what's going on right now?
Yeah, there's
My kids watch some weird family fun YouTube shit. It's
Yeah,
really
they
weird.
watch family fun shit, people beating their
It makes
wives
no
and-
sense. No, not that, but
Oh, okay.
hell no.
Hell nah. But it makes me just scratch my head like, what's going on here?
Oh hell no,
Austin,
Wow,
you
wow.
can kick in as many windows as you want, man. We can just film this shit going forward.
Fuck yeah, let's
just
go.
get into a fist fight
Oh
with
yeah,
the bar
back
owner.
to that. I feel like Monroe Ave has some crazy times. Maybe
Oh my god, yeah.
that's just.
Yeah, they
I
do.
don't. I haven't gone out a lot here in Rochester. Like I don't drink or anything, but like the times I have gone out,
I'm out. I'm actually out by that. I'm
and I'm
actually
usually
out that
the
way.
DD,
So.
and I just see. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like just a lot of people are outside, and it's just like, all right, this is gonna.
Oh yeah,
get ugly.
you'll see some crackheads and shit. Like you'll see.
That's everywhere you go, darling.
Well, yeah, that's
Monroe
true.
Ave is wild.
Oh yeah, no,
It
Monroe
can
Ave
be.
is fucking wild.
like there's one good side of Monroe Ave, and then keep going, and like it gets bad.
Can
I'm
you?
Oh wait, what's Alexander? I'm questioning. Like, is that considered good or bad?
What do you mean? Bad and good? Why?
What's Alexander?
Like, because that's where I'm at. I'm on off of Monroe.
Oh, as I said, like I'm new to Rochester, so I only know.
Oh, really?
some areas, yes.
Where are you initially from?
Syracuse.
Oh, I've
no
heard about the
shit.
Q's.
They're literally this. Like Rochester and Syracuse with crime and shit that
Go ahead.
you
Yeah,
see
they
is
go
literally
competing.
they're neck and neck.
Yeah, they're necking.
It's just I do think that Syracuse is trashier.
I don't
That's
know.
fair.
That's kind of hard to. That's kind of hard to compete with the shit we have.
Go to
here.
the north side and then come back.
That's fair.
If you can.
No, it's very bad. I feel like there's more to do out here in Rochester than there is in Syracuse. Like there's not really much nightlife. Like there is no nightclubs. There's strip clubs, but not nightclubs.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have one nightclub and it's called Trex. But that's a gay, straight, bi, bar, whatever. It's fun. Love it. But there's really just
Nothing else going
There's
on.
nothing. Like there's some shows maybe, but you got to find the right ones that you like and if it's even happening. And then other than that, we have a mall with like all the stores gone.
Damn.
Oh, and they're building an aquarium.
Oh wait, are you
I
talking
guess
about
that's new.
Destiny USA? Are they? closing all the shops, or no?
I mean, you just go there and it's not what it used to be.
That's true.
A lot of shops are closing down. Forever 21's gone. Lord and Taylor's gone. Macy's.
No
I
shit.
think Macy's is gone.
Damn.
Wet Seal's gone. Yeah, just
Really?
they built a whole new wing, and that wing is empty again. Like TGI Fridays is gone from there.
TGI Fridays?
Yeah, I used to work at that one.
TGI Fridays.
Not the TGI Fridays.
But it got so bad at that mall. Anyways, like I used to drive out here when I lived there to go to Victor to go shopping at that mall.
Well,
because it got to a point like where if minors went to Destiny USA, they had to be chaperoned. Like you couldn't even have that free will anymore.
The guys with lights on their helmets and pickaxes.
yeah.
Miners.
I'm done.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yeah.
Which I heard the movie sucked.
I did hear that.
I did hear it sucked.
My kids loved it.
I did hear there was a TikTok trend that was going around with fucking Minecraft, and that was
The chicken jockey.
yeah, that's where
Steve's Lava Chicken.
yeah, Jack Black basically screams chicken jockey, and
Everybody throws a popcorn. Oh, yeah. It's
That shit.
dumbass
dude.
shit.
Can we just stop this fucking trend? These trends.
Can we just stop trashing places and like just trash a movie theater normally?
Yeah, like we used to
By
do back.
accident?
Yeah, like I don't know. I
And
mean,
then just leaving your shit there, not throwing it.
these trends on TikTok. I'm just like, who the fuck comes up with this shit?
that I don't know.
Is that why Austin's off of there now?
I
A
got
little bit.
I got an email from my kids' school saying for 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, my daughter's in 3rd grade, and they were saying like there's this TikTok trend going around about kids sticking like lead pencils, paper clips, things like in a USB port of like their laptops or like
good.
iPads and causing a fire.
Fire.
So I went to my kids, I'm like, you guys aren't sticking shit in your laptops, are you? And they're like, no. And I was like, okay. They're like, why? I was like, I don't know. It's this TikTok trend. And they're like, what? They don't have phones, so.
I mean, well, there's the fucking Kia Boy trend too. I mean,
That's
there's
how that's
been a
yeah.
thing. That's going everywhere.
It's going everywhere.
I just
yeah.
don't know how that became a TikTok trend of sticking. I don't know what they're trying to do. I've never seen the
It was
video.
a USB port sticking into the keyhole and basically like
Sounds sexual.
sparking it, and then trying to like if you turn it all the way, it'll turn the car on.
But what's the
That's-
point of the laptop for these 3rd to 5th graders sticking shit in their ports of
That
their
sounds
laptops?
very
I don't
automobilophilia
understand.
to me, anyways. I don't know.
I don't know. One's automobile, one's more computers. I don't know. They're just causing destruction.
I didn't want to give the trend any more likes or looks, so I didn't look it up because I don't know.
Why can't kids do what I used to do back in the day and just break shit, put peanut butter all over people's property, like lampposts and shit? And
Yeah.
Put bologna on their cars,
oh, I did worse than that.
Starting fires in the
sugar
woods.
in their gas.
There was Jesus Christ.
No, I didn't do that. I just hear things.
There was one time. It was like middle of the night. It was a school night. My buddy and I went out in fucking like 2 a.m, and he had a thing of ketchup and I had a thing of pudding, like chocolate pudding. And he's like, yeah, I know this one guy. I'm like, where are you taking me? So we run to this fucking house.
I'm very now curious to see where this is going.
We run to this fucking house, and I have chocolate pudding in my hand. The only thing I can think of is some Southern belle saying, "Hey, pudding." Every fucking step I took, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be fun. So just imagine you come outside, to your nice white fucking almost brand new pickup truck, and there's nothing but ketchup smeared and chocolate pudding just
is wrong
all
with
over
you?
your fucking in your truck.
I'd be angry.
You gotta go to work like that. You don't have time for this.
Ain't nobody got time for
You're
that.
riding the pudding truck.
You're riding the ketchup pudding truck.
Somebody had their period in the Hershey squirts.
Yes.
All over their truck.
At least we didn't really. At least you could
They
wash
said,
that
"Oh,
off.
babe, you got your period, but to the back cave."
At least you
Bam,
can
bam,
wash
bam.
that shit. Right? Nowadays, kids are just setting shit on fire. Like that whole truck would have been just set up in flames.
Yeah. I went trick or treating once, and a lot of mischief. These kids. This kid was literally kicking the shit out of somebody's mailbox. I'm like 10, 11, and I'm like, what the fuck is like? I stopped him because I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, just why are you doing like just kicking it over and over, like trying to be
voice
funny
of
in front of his
reason.
friends?
The voice
It
of
just-
reason.
I don't know. I was just raised to not be a stupid shit like that, and I just thought it was dumb, and it was just so random.
What happened to throwing TPs over people's houses and shit?
Right. It was just weird. And then I remember after Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving, everybody gets fucked up.
Oh yeah.
We woke up to no mailbox. Somebody took it out with a bat.
Of course.
The countryside. It's wild.
Of course.
That's a lot of goddamn wild shit happening in the country. I tell you what.
damn it, Bobby.
Son
God
of a
damn
bitch.
it, Bobby.
You know, back in the. So in the future, like the
I hated
kids,
that show for the record.
the kids in the future, right? They're gonna fucking grow up to be our age or whatever, and they're gonna say, "Yeah, whatever happened to kids just fucking setting Teslas on fire and burning down houses and killing their shooting schools and shit?" Nowadays, kids are doing the most wackiest shit. Like what?
You do the
I
shotgun
wonder what they're going to be
challenge.
doing then.
I don't even want to know.
I don't
You do
even.
the shotgun challenge. That's where you load it. You pull it with your big toe.
Oh, the Kurt Cobain.
I was just going to say that too.
The Kurt Cobain, yeah. And you have some dumb cunt named Hole as your wife.
That story's fucking wild.
Isn't it
dude.
wild?
Oh, what?
Courtney Love. Kurt
Oh,
Cobain,
but why
yeah.
are we saying hole?
That's her name. Hole. Her music artist name.
Because she made the hole in his face?
Basically. Oh,
Damn.
where's that goddamn sound effect when you need it?
No, where's shots fired?
That is shots fired. Kids thought it was funny.
That's creepy.
Shots fired.
It sounds like a school hall.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah,
sounds
literally. After the kids
Sounds like a
laughing.
Walmart in El Paso.
Oh, shit, right? Damn.
Oh, you mean
Do you know
something
what?
like?
Do you know
mean
what
like
the,
this? It sounds something like this.
Shots fired.
Do you know what the American
kids.
school kid does when he finishes a magazine? He reloads.
Hey, what? I couldn't hear because I heard toxic piece of shit. They're calling Matt out.
Damn, bro.
What'd you say, babe?
I said, do you know what the American school student does when he finishes a magazine? He reloads.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought this was turning into a jerk in the bathroom.
I know, me too.
No.
It's fucked
so
up.
many different ways.
I mean, I guess
It's
you
too
could
soon,
jerk
man.
off after, too, because the excitement.
Too soon, man.
People are sick.
They are sick. He says
Round two.
No.
it's okay. I mean, shit, man. What was I reading? I was reading something about Europe. I don't know. They were like talking about how like one kid died.
a new pope.
Like no, like there was a school shooting in Europe or something, and like they asked how many people died, how many kids, and like, yeah, one. It's like, oh wow, that's actually a fucking amazing here. That'd be like a normal
That's a
day here.
record.
Yeah, that's a record here.
Yeah, also in Australia, like in order for them like to detain people, like if they can't catch them, they just shoot them in the leg.
We're
They
obsessed.
don't shoot to kill; they just shoot to stop them.
Yeah, it's a little different over there.
Yeah,
We're obsessed with violence as a country.
Yeah.
And then wonder why.
yeah, we
it's
thrive off of it.
Like, why is it like this?
I don't think we thrive actually, though. At the same time,
We're
just dumbed down.
isn't it funny though? Like nowadays, the younger generations aren't having sex as much, yet it's getting more violent. Or doesn't it go hand in hand?
Nowadays, the boys are like really like bitches too, right? Do
Yeah.
you think they're more? They're not like. I don't think boys now are like how men were. Like they're just pussies.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
It's yes.
Yes.
nice try, Chris Hansen. I don't hang out with a lot of young boys, so I don't know. Nice try.
Now, when you say teenager, what do you mean?
Yeah. Now, when you say teenager, yeah, R. Kelly.
I mean, I don't know, man. I just, yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. It's definitely
Kids are
different.
having less sex. I mean, like that's
Playing
good
video games in their
though.
mom's basement. That's what's
I
happening.
mean, that's not good though.
They probably,
Go outside.
yeah.
Look at the sky. Touch,
touch
the grass.
grass.
What's that sound? What is it? What is this touch grass? I don't even know what touch ass is.
Yeah.
So why would they go touch grass? Yeah, I can see like fat
No
fucking
ass, no
pimply
grass.
ass fucking Norbert just fucking playing COD on fucking his what do you call it? The fucking couch with the bed, the fucking futon. His mom's futon in the
daybed?
basement.
Why not just go outside and smoke grass? I mean, like, seriously.
No, they don't even do that, Austin. They're fucking so sheltered. That's all they know is just being online on Xbox, which is going to cost like
my
$700 now. And
son.
yeah, and they're gonna fucking all they're gonna do is just do that for the rest of their life until they're 35. And when they're 35, still living with mommy and daddy, if daddy's even around, and they're gonna wonder why they're such losers. Did you hear about the guy that was like 30 years old a few years ago who was suing his parents because they were trying to kick him out?
Did you hear about the kid that killed his parents because he owed hundreds of thousands of dollars because he was pretending to be this whole different person online and all he wanted to do was play video games and lied about going to school and everything else, and all they wanted to do was help him, and he ended up killing his brother, his mother, and father.
Well, Wheels says all these Gen Zers are black pilled.
The fuck is a black pill? They didn't
I
take the blue
agree.
or the red. They took black. I don't get it.
So how do I describe that? I don't know. Do you have a better description right now? Because
I don't even know what that is. I'm waiting.
You
for
don't.
Black
What's a
pill.
black pill?
Let's look together because I'm gonna butcher this.
Where's Urban Dictionary when you need it?
But that's crazy. A kid is suing his parents because they want to kick him out,
Black
and he's
pilled?
30.
Did it say black billed or black pill?
Pilled. My God, that's how you know I'm not ready for this. Black pilled. It's generating, guys. The term black pill is associated with a pessimistic and deterministic worldview, particularly with certain online communities. It suggests that a person's success in relationships is predetermined by factors outside their control and their self-improvement is futile. This viewpoint has been widely criticized for promoting harmful and negative beliefs as well as for its misogynistic views. It is important to be aware of the potential negative impact and to consider information from a variety of sources before adopting any specific worldview.
Wow.
So is it just saying like
Yikes.
It's saying
ingraining like a culture of just like, hey, nothing's ever gonna change, you fucking loser. So might as well just embrace your loserness and don't talk to girls and don't try to change.
what about incels? I think incels are
Yeah,
basically
that's pretty much like an
Right.
incel.
Yes.
It's catering to those people and saying nothing you do like
It's ever going to
will
be
improve your situation in life.
yeah, incels are something else, man. If you go on Reddit, there's a fuck ton of them.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's bad. It's actually really bad. You don't even want to know.
No, I think that people should just grow a backbone and be like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna be something."
I think the world has.
I agree.
I think society's made it. I think these kids that are growing up, these Gen Zers, they get told by society, you're not supposed to look at women, you're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that. So then I'm just like, all right, fuck it, I'll just play COD all day. You know, I'll get in trouble if I don't fucking do that.
I don't care that a man will look at me. It's when you make me uncomfortable.
I agree.
Basically. Or like if you're like, hey,
agree.
yo, and I'm like, no, I'm not interested. Oh, fuck you anyway. It's like, all right, well,
Yep.
I didn't want to talk to you. Like what?
we got dudes out there that do some weird shit, man. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Dudes are weird as fuck and creepy.
yeah, you got some weirdos out there.
yeah,
But
I'm always
there's-
down to get a compliment. I'm always
Yeah. But
there's-
appreciative about it. It's
Yeah.
just when you take it too far, or like you get mad at
Oh,
me because
yeah.
you ask me for my number and I say no, and then
Yeah.
you're like, why? It's like, well, because if I take your number, you're gonna think I'm interested when I'm not. It's like, oh, we don't got time for this. No, I really don't. I don't want to make the time for it. Like you're being rude.
you know, is somebody like who's just straightforward. I'm like, okay, I would much rather the just straight up, let's just cut to the chase, yes or no, than to sit there and fucking play games. Like,
Oh, I agree.
you know what I mean? Like if I get the vibe, like when like I was single or whatever for however much time and
X amount of years.
yeah,
whatever.
I'm just like, fuck it, I don't need to deal with this shit. You know what I mean? Like I just want to move forward.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's how I am. I feel that.
I mean, what's so fucking hard about that? Why do people want to play games? Who's got time for games?
I think it's for some people, it's just easier to live.
Maybe they're just too nice.
Yeah.
I'm not too.
So they're
nice.
gonna dance around it and
move
be like,
around.
oh yeah, no, I'll call you. Sure, yeah, no. Oh, I got busy. It's
Right.
basically like one of those.
That's why you got to set boundaries and just like
you have to set
know your
boundaries.
standards.
Yeah. You even get that vibe. You just dip out. You're just like, all right, cool, move on. Life goes on. Life fucking
Shit
goes on.
happens.
Yeah, shit happens. Will says, and Chad, the handsome guys get all the chicks. Yeah, Chad. I know a guy named Chad.
Yeah, the six. Yeah, it's
I don't
like
think they do.
It's like
No?
the
No.
666. They follow the 666 standard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, They got to be 6 foot high. They got to make 6 figures, and they got to be above 6 inches.
And they have to have wait, what? I thought you were going to say something about 6 legs, but okay. Go
No.
on. Go on.
I do have a thing about height. I can't have a guy my height or shorter than me. I can't. It's just I don't know. It's my preference. They have to be taller than me. I have to do this. I think because I just grew up around tall people in my family. Like everybody's 6 foot and over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's got preference. I mean,
And then like if I feel like we're the same size, I feel like I'm gonna have to be the one that fights. You're not gonna do anything.
yeah, if you're a guy who's like 120 pounds, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
If you're somebody like me who's
Unless you
220
find a girl with a
pounds-
Snow White fetish.
What?
Because
Yeah,
the
fuck,
Seven
I
Dwarves.
bought
I'm
that
sorry.
joke. Yeah, I bought that joke. Sucks. Never mind. Move on.
He's shooting down his
That
own
was-
joke.
That was funnier in my head. That's terrible.
Can we play the sound effect for you?
No, don't. It's,
Wah, wah, wah.
We don't have that one, but it gave me.
Erectile dysfunction.
hence, I mean, I will say this. I mean, like, hence why it's just like I just kind of gave up on the fucking dating world, just because a lot of people, some people I know that are just very into like the height and are so height oriented. And I'm just like, I gave up. It's just because I'm stuck at 5'2" and I hate being this height.
Oh,
And
my bad.
it's okay. No. It's okay. That's why I'm saying, like, it's okay if you have a preference. That's okay. But like, I say, like, I don't give a shit about height. I don't give a shit about weight. I mean, like, as long as you treat me right, I will treat you right. That's
I understand that.
like,
Yes.
I mean, I have a lot more to offer than just, oh, okay, because I'm not 6 foot doesn't mean shit. Like, I have a bunch of other things to offer than just my height.
Right.
Like,
No, I get that.
that's how I look at it that way. It's like, it's not okay, so I'm not 6 foot. Okay, so I'm not making six figures, but
I hate the money standard one. It's like, bitch, what are you making?
literally, like I'm the
What
one that's
are you making?
like, I'm already working for the government. I'm busting my ass at work.
50,000
I
on
mean,
fucking OnlyFans.
Hey.
A week, by the
Ooh,
way.
boy.
but
A
like,
week.
there's a lot of things that I do
Going
like
into
about
the-
myself. You know, like I can sit
That's
here.
what. That's all that matters.
Yeah, if you
That's all
like
that
yourself
matters.
at the end of the day and you're happy with yourself, you know.
If you have happy endings at the end of the day, you're fine. You're doing just fine.
Listen,
There's a dude I went on a business trip one time, and he got himself a happy ending, and it was at the beginning of the trip, and it was okay. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Damn, we just started.
I know,
right?
I was like, wow, they
doing,
have those in
buddy?
Philly.
Night one,
They
night
got him
one.
everywhere. They got him here too. I'm pretty sure they got him here.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Nah, it's just, you know, you just gotta fucking do your own thing, man. I don't worry about other people's fucking opinions. You know,
I don't either.
fuck them.
I
You
don't
know,
give a shit.
34 years old, and I'm tired of this shit.
Is
so,
that cheating if you get a happy ending
Yeah.
massage?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
That is cheating.
Yes, babe.
Yeah.
Unless I'm doing it. We're getting couples massage and fine.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Would
That's
it matter
it.
if it's a guy doing it, right? Is that what you're trying to ask?
They gotta use their non-dominant hand.
Yes.
Okay.
Then it doesn't count. Right?
And it really doesn't count.
You jump on the bed next to me.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Yeah, if you're just sitting there on the bed with a hand grasped over it and somebody's jumping on the bed,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't count, man.
Yeah,
You're
right. They're
fine.
making the motion of my
First
bad,
of all,
of the
they-
hand.
First
Like,
of all,
you know,
they
I'm not
weren't even
doing it.
Asian, so it's not cheating.
Oh my god. What
No.
were they?
Because they give you the happy ending, right? That's where you
They were,
go with the Asian happy ending massage.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I do want to go get a massage. I've never had one. Like I want to go to an actual masseuse and
They're dude.
just the massage.
Just the
there's-
massage.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So I always used to get a girl massage person, and nothing weird. Like I wasn't hoping
You
that
want
like
a man touching you?
hold on. The girl that was supposed to usually give me the massage wasn't there, so I had a dude do it.
Oh yeah. How'd that go?
Get the dude every time.
Yeah, because
Pick the dude
they're
every time.
stronger. I mean,
Yeah,
they
you
are.
you are feeling you're getting your money's worth.
Oh really?
Yeah, get the dude every time. Lose your
They have
whatever.
like they can control their
Pre-
strength, like, but they have the extra strength if
Yeah.
you need it. Like,
I'm
I
like,
don't
damn,
really
I
think a
feel
woman
great.
does.
Like I'm all
Maybe,
limber,
but-
and I feel like $1 million. Where the girl's like, you know what I mean? It's yeah. Go for the dude every time.
I can't. I have a thing, man. Like even in high school or whatever, when like teachers would come by and they'd put their fucking hand on your shoulders.
Yeah.
I have a touching issue. I
Sure.
can't. I
That's
can't.
weird.
It just doesn't sound fun to me. It
No,
wouldn't be relaxing.
You're not having fun. You're not like.
And it wouldn't be relaxing to me either, though.
Even
It
like with a female
is.
masseuse.
Any of them.
Really?
I just nope. I don't
You got
want
a
it.
sensory issue.
I think so. I have a problem with any of that physical contact stuff. Like I don't know. I just feel very uncomfortable with it, and it just doesn't. I
Okay.
can't, it doesn't click with me, and I'm like I can't.
So even if a lady gave you, a
Yeah,
massage,
I just wouldn't.
still
It
no?
wouldn't feel right. It just. I don't know, man. I just. So
I
just-
get
get
a
it.
chiropractor.
I
yeah,
get it.
chiropractor. I'm good with.
That's so strange.
I know it's strange.
because
and
he's like
I just
popping
went
you with
today.
a glow stick. So
Yeah, that feels
Yeah.
fine to me.
I love chiropractors.
Snapping my
too.
neck.
Yeah, I love.
I'm just like, hey,
chiropractors
please
too.
snap it a little harder, so I don't have to live this life anymore, please.
Right. Keep going. But wait, is your chiropractor a dude?
Yeah.
what?
So it's the,
Okay.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah. No, it's different.
No,
Hang on a second.
They're
'Cause your
not
clothes are on.
rubbing him.
If you got
Your clothes are on. You're not fucking. You know what I mean? It's just
Oh,
a
okay.
different situation.
I mean, your
He's
drawers
not
are
as
on.
vulnerable.
Your
I guess.
it's
drawers
just-
are on, and you're like covered up.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't got like they're not fucking elbow deep in your ass.
Yeah. Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna do that.
It's like I don't know. Yeah,
Poppin'.
but
Sounds a little bit like this.
so if the lights were off and candles were going and there's like soft music playing and you were getting
gosh.
chiropractic, would it suddenly be weird?
Yeah, that would be weird.
Okay, all right.
Very weird.
No, but I don't know, man. It's just not my thing.
Okay, That's fine.
Okay.
I
To
mean,
each their
Hey
own.
man, I'll take massages are fucking great.
I'm sure they are,
My
man. But I
back's
would just
starting to
feel.
hurt
I
now
definitely-
talking
I-
about it.
What's that?
So my back's starting to hurt now talking about it.
Usually happens every time.
Damn.
Now I need a massage.
For real.
Go to Philadelphia and get yourself a happy ending.
Woo, woo. Philly's fun. I actually like Philly. I went there and it was a great time.
For that, if you've ever gotten a happy ending massage, write in because I'm dying to know. Do they fake like they're like, oh, we're gonna give you a back rub, and you're like, just fucking get to the jerking off.
Just,
Like, is there like,
just get to the fucking.
is there
Okay, go in.
actual?
You're gonna go behind curtain number 2.
Cut
Is
to
there
the
like,
chase.
oh, listen, that's the last 5 minutes of the massage, but we're gonna give you a legit. Is it just like,
Do you ask for it? Like, how does that work?
yeah, you just like, you
Is
just
there a
lay-
menu?
Lay on your back, and you're like, huh?
Do you think that they ask it how guys do at the strip club with girls?
What do you mean?
Do you think that's just how they do it? Like guys will go in the back with a girl for a dance and they'd be like, oh yeah, so you're gonna suck my dick? Do you think that's how it happens, at the massage parlors
Well,
too?
it's weird because it's kind of like, isn't that like you're there at those kind of massage parlors? That's what you're there for anyway.
They're gonna ask. Flat out. They're
So you
gonna
just try to
ask.
make small talk, and you're like, putting the kids through.
Yeah, they're
college.
gonna ask. They're just
Yeah.
gonna ask.
I've
They're
never
gonna
been,
talk
so-
a little bit and then be like, yeah, so
Never been to a sex
down
club
more?
or a strip club, so I don't know.
Well,
I
they
mean,
give massages there, so you don't want to go.
oh, okay.
It's horrible.
Yeah, well, I'm good on that, anyways.
no.
They're
But
touching me.
All I can think of at a strip club is like 60-year-old dudes just throwing cash and just.
A lot of white,
They don't do it.
I mean, I could be wrong,
white
who
socks.
I'm a
pulled up-
virgin.
Yeah, pulled up to
white
their
New
assholes.
Balances, jean
Yes.
shorts,
Yes, not even jean shorts. They just wear the socks.
jorts.
They
the
just wear the.
wides, the New Balance wides, even.
Yeah, the wides. They have the wides now.
Yeah.
Have they gone that far?
Yes.
Jesus
I used to work
Christ.
at Famous Footwear. Yes.
Wow.
Oh shit!
I don't know. I've never wore them. So. Or
Yeah,
boots.
they're fine. I just had a size fat people for them.
I wanna
I was
get-
Al Bundy,
I want to
female
get,
version.
I want
Oh.
to get those on cloud, those shoes. Are the on shoes?
Oh, the clouds
Yeah.
or whatever, those
Yeah.
shoes.
I kind of want to wear those shoes.
He
I heard
wants
those are
those,
really
yeah.
good.
What?
Maybe
His
I'll-
old ass needs them.
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
Is it, dude? When you get older, especially, you're creeping up on the age where like
And creaking.
comfortable footwear makes all the fucking difference.
Yeah, it does.
I'm wearing stupid Vans slip-ons right now, so I'm not. So don't look at me now.
Are they? Oh wait, are they like memory foam?
the Vans?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
buy those ones, so I don't
these
care.
are- yeah, these
No?
are just ultra cush or whatever. But yeah, wearing comfortable footwear is like fucking like it's a
Oh,
game
yeah.
changer.
But the Vans, you could just probably put in an insert too.
I was.
You could.
I was actually like advised to like take one of those cloud or wear one of those cloud shoes just for my feet because I got bad feet. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Comfortable footwear. I don't even know. Like I'm not
Comfortable.
doing a commercial for
What
it.
about
Honestly,
comfortable
yeah,
ass wear?
no.
They have those
What?
comfortable ass wear.
I think so.
I mean, they got some seats that you can sit on that can help with your sciatic for sure.
Yeah,
You
dude.
need those.
And they got donuts for your hole.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little donut hole. Actually,
Amen.
Austin knows about the donut hole. Actually,
I want a donut now.
Ridge Donuts.
Wait, what kind of donuts or Donuts Delight?
Donuts Delight's pretty.
Never been there yet.
Those are so good. Donuts.
I haven't been there yet.
Donuts
So good.
Delight it's a game changer. Holy shit, their donuts are fucking.
Can we go tomorrow? Oh,
phenomenal.
it's probably busy
You're
with
gonna-
Mother's Day. Do you think it'd be
Yeah,
busy?
maybe.
Yeah.
No, I think people pick more traditional breakfast spots.
Brunch. We're gonna take Mom out to brunch.
Yeah.
We're going to Donuts Delight tomorrow. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Get
Mother's
fluffy.
Day. I mean,
These
Yeah.
nuts
Maybe I'll get a
delight.
free donut.
these nuts still.
These nuts delight.
Delight.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey, listen, everyone loves their shit, man. They love donuts. It's
These
fine.
nuts delight.
Delilah.
What's your favorite donut?
My favorite donut.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about
Oh
this.
man, if I gotta go,
Shit.
it's so boring. But those plain brown ones,
Yeah.
You
are
mean just
fucking best.
yeah? Those ones are really good.
You like the glazed?
It's
No,
not glazed,
because
but it's just what is it called?
it's just
Like a classic
it's
donut, but it's
literally
just called
a fucking baked
Old
donut.
fashioned. They're called old fashioned. yeah.
Like old fashioned? Okay.
Jelly
Old-fashioned for the
donuts.
old people.
I hate
Jelly donuts, a complete fucking mess.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like the jelly donuts.
Boston cream,
Yeah, I gotta go with that too.
Boston cream is a great choice.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with a little cream on
But-
your lips.
and
Here's the
blueberry
pro-
glazed.
Here's the problem with the Boston creams, though.
Somebody's got to fill them bitches.
Somebody, if you
Someone's
put
gotta
too
suck
much
'em out,
chocolate,
too.
if you too much chocolate on it, or you use like a gross frosting, fucking forget it.
You're not even
Yeah.
talking
Boston
about
cream
how
is
they
definitely-
inject this shit.
It's
man.
custard for Boston cream, and then they
Some-
have cream filled donuts, just
Yeah,
regular
yeah.
cream
Yeah.
filled, which is buttercream.
What's the kind with the
Oh, that's what they
chocolate?
tell you.
The kind with the chocolate?
The chocolate with pudding in it. Is that?
You mean with the custard in it? That is Boston cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
It is good. That's
I
Boston
thought that was
cream.
called Bavarian.
No.
It's
It
the
can be.
Bavarian. I think the Bavarian's the white cream.
It is.
It is Bavarian cream.
There's nothing wrong with a little.
Bubba.
There's nothing wrong with a little pud. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong at all.
Tubby custard.
Some people put pud in your mouth. Other people put in your truck.
Or in
It's
your
okay.
I like the frosting and like the either the Boston cream or the
Oh, yeah.
Bavarian. It's so
I'm sorry.
good.
What did you say?
I said, or in your bum.
Oh, that's
Oh,
that's
that
true too.
What's your favorite donut?
Oh, I said Boston cream.
Oh, okay.
I said there's
we're all
nothing.
Boston cream.
I
Matt,
said
you're
there's
weird.
nothing wrong with a little cream.
I was
in your
gonna
mouth.
I was gonna say Boston cream or like French cruller or I do like me a like
The French
jelly
like
donuts,
is that like
though.
the twisty looking
Yeah,
one? I've
it
never
kinda looks
had
like
that.
a-
They look weird.
They kind of look like
Is
a
it like
tire or
French
whatever.
churro in
Yeah.
a way?
Yeah, it's
You know
it's
what?
actually really good.
Fuck the apple one. That's so gross.
Apple fritter.
Apple fritter, yeah.
Apple fritter? Fuck
Apple
off.
fritters.
doesn't.
I love bear claws.
It
too.
depends on
Bear
what
claws.
you're-
claws
which
are
one
good.
you're getting. Hagedorn's actually made a fucking badass apple fritter.
Oh
like
yeah,
apple
they do.
fritters.
Yeah, they
Wegmans
do.
is
They did.
they got really good donuts. Wegmans.
Yeah, they did.
I love their bakery. And my
So-
kids go around
After the
all
orgy
time.
in the back, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Wegmans.
Forgot about
orgy.
that next to the cans.
Next to the cans where they have all the fire
There's a hobo there
employees.
too. They're having a hobo fight.
I used to work at Bill Gray's back in the day, and it was the one in Hagedorn's when that was open. The pizza cafe. He used to have bomb ass pizzas, and this dude with a fucking. You'd have Igor from Frankenstein either cycle in through his fucking with his bicycle, or you'd have the dude. Yeah, exactly. And then you'd have the other guy with the fucking red flannel come in with his fucking shitty ass trucker baseball hat, and he smelled like piss and BO. And he would sleep on the fucking bench at fucking 7 in the morning. And you're like, why the fuck are you coming in here and making me smell this?
I'm hungry.
After that, you'd probably be like,
Do you remember the weird guy at Wegmans that would always be reading the paper
which one?
at the Wegmans by my house?
Oh, the one that was in the cafe part,
He was
just sitting
always.
there.
We'd see him reading the paper.
Yeah, all the time, just eating.
all the. Sorry to hijack your story.
Oh, you're good. I
It
like this.
reminded me. There was this guy. It did not fucking matter what time of day you went to Wegmans.
He was just
Same
there.
old
He was
guy
there.
in the if you got like a sub or you got whatever,
A
and you
salad,
just,
whatever they had over there. You
and
know.
you just eat it there and you go back to work or whatever, or you just
Yeah.
I got some stuff. I bought it. I microwaved it. I ate it here. That dude was always in there reading the
Always.
paper. Always. It was just weird at this point. You're like, bet newspaper guys here. Doesn't matter what time you went. Always there.
He's
He
reading
was.
a paper
I
from
haven't
like
seen him
5
though
years
lately.
ago.
Have you seen him?
No.
He's probably dead
Oh, right.
in a ditch
He was
somewhere.
real old. He was real old.
Yeah, he's probably
Always
dead.
there.
He's probably in his recliner.
Maybe that was his routine.
He was in his recliner. He rotted
It was
away.
weird. No, it was weird.
Now he's one with the recliner.
He is one with the recliner.
The body just seeps right into it.
Gotta like cut him off. Piece by
Fabric.
piece
Yeah, you
a
gotta
little
do
bit.
it.
He is fabric now.
You just put him in
Leather.
a frame and you just hang him up on a wall. There you go.
Yum. Gross.
Ugh.
I'm
How much
hungry,
would-
so
How much would they have to pay you a year to be a coroner?
I don't know. There was one
I
time.
don't know, man. People already do it, so
Yeah. You couldn't do it? No.
Not at all.
There's one point in time I wanted to be a mortician, hence the name M-Balm, right?
Okay.
shit. That's morbid.
Then I wanted to become a cop at one point. That didn't happen because I just was like, ah, fuck that.
My brother wants to become one of those.
You know, 10 years ago it was a little different, but even then it was a little sketchy. But now, forget it. Your hands are tied. You do anything wrong, which is anything at all,
He's still going for it.
hey, go for it. I'm not saying this to not. I'm just saying
Must
just
be a trooper. I'm
I
like,
was
good luck.
I was gonna say my stepsister is she's a Livingston County sheriff.
yeah.
Those are fun. Yeah, she's told me some stories. But I haven't seen her in a while. But yeah, she goes to Livingston County. The only time I actually did see her once was it was during 4th of July. You know, where the Canisius Lake, where they have all the Ring of Fire.
Yeah, like Johnny Cash used to sing.
Yep.
Literally, you know, it's a thing called Ring of Fire at
Yeah.
Canisius Lake. They
Ring
actually
of
lit up the
Fire.
torches and the entire lake is like they're all lit up and
Yeah, but
shit.
so
And they
is
have like
too.
fireworks and shit. And I remember like we were like getting the fuck out of here, which by the way, traffic was fucking nightmare getting out. And yeah, no, we saw her. We were actually saw her like trafficking you know,
Children.
no,
you beat me
not
to
like
it.
that. No,
You beat
just
me to it.
like no, literally just like, you know,
Little old
doing the
ladies.
whole like, you know, you go this way, you go this way, you know, helping with traffic, and I was like, oh shit, there's my stepsister. What up?
Oh man.
I mean, Livingston County. What are you dealing with all day, every day? Bunch of banjo playing crackheads,
Alcoholics,
That too. I mean,
wild parties. I mean, like if you go to Canisius,
Where is that?
We
it's in Geneseo. It's like south from. It's very south from here. It's like about half hour, I think.
her and I
Yeah, no.
will fall into a hole on YouTube watching the police activity
Oh, wow. Yeah, we
channel,
do.
which is all like dash cams
Yes.
and body,
Body
cams of
cams.
like cops.
What about
and
my
just
cams?
crazy shit.
Dude.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
And it's like
I don't give a fuck.
we always say when we watch it, we're like, it's so crazy how like a routine traffic, like this guy, a routine traffic stop. He's on a motorcycle. He got pulled over.
He ran a light.
And he ran a light. That's it. Ran a light, and the cop's like, "Hey, man, just sit down." He's like, "I'm not giving you my ID." Next thing you know, they're wrestling. The dude gets shot
Because he
and
took
died.
his taser.
And because he tried to take the cop's taser. I'm like, dude, literally, like the people are willing to die, or situations become like that so quick over fucking nothing.
Nothing.
And I'm like, can you imagine? Like you're dying, you're shot, and you're dying over like a fucking nothing, over
Oh,
nothing.
because you had some weed in the car or something.
Yeah.
Like-
Like somebody's like, hey.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to step out of the car because you don't have a license. I'm not getting out of the car. Why is that? You know,
Right.
there's
Person's
more
like,
reason. The cops aren't dumb.
Yeah.
They're not. Like,
You know what
it's
I
crazy.
mean? Like then the person's like shooting, and then they get like it's crazy.
They're
It's-
not gullible or naive. That's for sure.
they unload a whole mag.
or like
You're good.
like
Yeah, that's
situations
fine.
where like I don't know, it's
other
fucking
way,
crazy.
that's where I'm
It's
from,
how
the other way.
People are just like, I'm like, man, I would never think of like just like opening fire and thinking it's gonna go like that's a conflict solving resolution.
Yeah.
Just like I'm just gonna start shooting people.
Like you
at
get pulled
people.
over and you're like, the first thing that comes to mind is, oh, I'm gonna go grab this person's
Yeah.
pistol. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna
fuck
turn
you
it. I'm gonna
doing?
turn a red light ticket into a death sentence.
Yeah,
There was
like
a
this.
drunk lady. She was just like, no, I'm not pulling over, and like just drove and like ran into cars and shit. She was wild.
They shot in her car.
They
She's
shot
like-
at her too. Yeah, she survived.
She was like white Tupac.
Really?
Yeah, she got shot a bunch, and she's like, "I'm here."
She got survived some. Yeah, she survived somehow.
There's quite a bit of those I've watched too, and the one recently I watched was like this chick with no clothes on. She was like tripping out on some fucking drugs, and like
Was she in the airport?
No, they were
Oh.
they were in Florida, and I guess they were like by this area where like alligators were chilling out, and I guess they were swimming in that area. So the cops were called for this shit in like a state park or something.
Yeah.
And like they were fucking tasing her and shit, and the dude that was
It wasn't doing anything to her, was it?
yeah, I mean she was screaming, but then she was
Florida
still,
people, man.
was
Florida
still-
people.
she's still combative. I'm like, what is going on in this situation? Like, and then the dude's like, yeah, I gotta go get her clothes over here, and they go to buy this area where there's like a whole bunch of alligators and shit. What the fuck? I'm like, why would you be that stupid? You
It's
literally,
Florida.
literally could just get eaten.
I was
right
just
there.
gonna say Florida.
No, but they're not even from Florida. They were actually from another state.
Oh wow.
Wouldn't you be a little bit more careful where you fucking go?
It's the water in Florida.
Well, if I
It's
was,
like cabin
yeah.
fever.
yeah, I guess so.
I was
Maybe
tripping out. It'd probably be the last of my worries.
It's the southern waters, I swear.
Something in the water.
Southern,
Mm-hmm.
the Southern waters.
There was this one guy on police activity, and he was in a high police chase. And when they get him, he yells, "I don't give a fuck!" And clearly, he didn't because he had 27 arrests before that.
Really?
like in
It's
a span of
nuts.
like a couple months. He got arrested 27 times.
That guy
The
really
cops
didn't give
like,
a
get
fuck.
down on the ground. They get him up, and he's like, I don't give a fuck. And like the cops' face.
It was so
So
funny.
funny. So funny.
I don't give a fuck.
He does
That's
it
like our
just-
favorite video of it.
And he's
Just
like,
'cause.
yeah,
He's so a piece of
I
shit,
don't
but
give a fuck.
clearly not. So you've been arrested 28 times now, and it's in Ohio.
But
Of course, it would be in Ohio.
Ohio is
too.
like baby Florida.
it's
yeah, it's like
addicting.
yeah, it is.
preschool Florida.
There-
It's
Yeah.
literally like the northwest of Florida.
Yeah, it's nuts.
My
there.
favorite
I don't even think
police
it's
chase
real.
videos are the ones where they're like, "Hey, we're letting the dog out.
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah,
let the
the
dog out.
dogs
If you don't
get 'em.
fucking calm down, we're letting the dog loose.
That dog's ready.
Fuck you, fuck your dog." The dogs are like gone so
Gets 'em.
quick, and the you just hear
Chomps right on the nuts.
it's just doing this, and they take so long to get the dog.
Off. They're just letting the dog go to work.
Oh, they're getting the dog off, all right. As he's chopping away, they're just giving him a little handy.
Red Rocket.
There's this one that's like a guy had like
It's South
a
Park.
DWI and he wouldn't stop.
Rocket, Red Rocket.
So they like drove his car in, like drove their cop cars into his car and made it like this, so like he couldn't go anywhere and he wouldn't get out. They're like, get the fuck
Toss
out
the
of my
dog
car.
up there.
They threw the German Shepherd in the car like this. And
Just
just
started
like what a horrible.
Oh God.
I can't even imagine. Just
I got bit by a dog once, and it's not fun.
no.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was an accident, but still, I get
Fuck
stitches.
that. Dude,
Could you imagine getting fucking bit in the face with a...
what's your worst way to go? Like if your biggest
Drowning or on fire.
drowning or on fire?
That's the two pretty bad ones.
Drowning is definitely one of them. Yeah.
Oh fuck! It's just both of them are so bad.
I would rather drown than get killed by a wild animal.
Or, like, what
Shark,
if, like-
bear, lion, tiger?
I wouldn't mind getting mauled by a lion.
Wolves,
I love them way too much. I wouldn't care. Be like, oh, I did this to myself.
wolves,
So.
whatever. You know what I mean? That's my number one. I hope I don't die like that.
Or crashing in a plane, knowing that you're going down, don't
that's-
know if you're going to
oh,
survive
yeah,
it or
like-
not. That's fucking scary. You look around, everybody else is in the same position as you are.
I was just gonna say
Fucking terrifying.
I was gonna say anything from Final Destination. Yeah. Any of those deaths, like I want to avoid.
Yeah, that movie has new fears unlocked. Did you guys see like the trailer with the glass falling in the ice? For the
Yeah.
bartender.
I'm surprised they're coming out with another one. I thought there was the Final Destination.
There's always a final.
I know, it's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Final.
No, it was a really creepy movie. Smile.
Smile was fucking nuts.
I'm sorry. It was Truth or Dare. I'm sorry. The smile still tricks me, but it was called Truth or
yeah,
Dare. Like
that-
if you
that
didn't
movie
do the
is
dare,
freaky, yeah.
it just like take over, and you had that fucking creepy ass smile,
Really?
and then like you would do the dare.
Yeah. No, it's freaky.
Lucy Hale was in it.
okay.
She's from Pretty Little Liars.
Might not have seen that
Oh
one.
wait, who is it?
Lucy Hale.
Isn't that the singer too? Or am I thinking of Lizzie Hale? No. Maybe I'm thinking of oh god, Hailstorm.
Hailstorm?
Yeah, the lead singer. Yeah, Lizzie. Yeah.
Lizzie McGuire? Yeah.
Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
No, not.
She's in the movie.
I know. I'm joking.
Lizzie McGuire movie.
There's two movies called Truth or Dare, though. Believe it or not. Believe it. But yeah, no, it's from 2018, and yeah, Lucy Hale is in it.
Lucy Hale.
I don't know anybody.
Oh,
else.
Lucy Hale. Never mind.
Yeah, this girl.
Yes.
She looks like a Selena Gomez in a way.
In a way.
But yeah, no, it's a really creepy movie, and if you don't do the dare, your body takes over and you die.
Really. So what kind of dares are we talking? Like
I don't know what
kill
kind.
people?
I've only seen it
give
once.
your
Oh
Uncle
wait,
a
isn't that
pumpkin.
like crazy like Truth or Dare movie? Truth and Dare. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what'd you
Like,
say?
bro,
You
look
have
at
to
the-
give your uncle a
Do you see that
blumpkin.
smile?
Yeah, no, I've never seen this movie.
Yes, I've seen that movie. I've seen that movie.
Creepy. It's a good one.
It's well, there's that movie and then Smile.
Yeah, that's where I mixed it up.
Smile.
Smile movie
haven't
is
seen
freaky.
Truth or dare, huh?
Yeah, it's a good one.
I don't know if we I don't know. When did this movie come out? 2018, you said?
Smile came out in 22. Yeah,
Yeah,
Truth
it's
or
like
Dare
a-
came out in
A
2018.
demon, yeah, it's like a demon takes over the kid and whatever, and they don't do the Truth or Dare, they die or something like that. Yeah,
Interesting.
still kind of creepy.
I forgot
Holy
how
sh-
you make the game end
So
too.
this is
I feel like I've seen this.
It's weird.
It's vaguely familiar.
yeah,
I enjoyed
so-
it though.
Yeah, it was good, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So this is I don't know. I definitely not seen this one.
It literally was on Netflix and then I could never find it again. Like it just like disappeared, but I guess it's on Prime. Is that what I just said?
Is it on Prime?
It's on Prime.
If not, you could just,
Prime, YouTube.
backdoor Trojan
You
this
gotta run
shit
it.
and just stream it illegally. It's fine.
Matt, go be a pirate
Go be a
tonight.
pirate, man.
All right. And get
You got this.
there.
Oh my god, guys, but the Rotten Tomatoes is 15%.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh no!
What? It's that bad?
I enjoyed it. How was it that bad? We watched a fucking movie that had like 92%
Rotten
Rotten Tomatoes,
Tomatoes-
and it was fucking awful.
Was
I
that
mean, Rotten
bad, huh?
Tomatoes is. I mean,
What was that called?
Oh my god, I can't.
there's some
remember, but it was
movies that are
bad.
like Rotten Tomatoes that, like, I question their,
Yeah, fuck them. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Although they were right about the whole new Snow White movie, the live
I
action.
didn't even give it a chance.
You didn't give it a chance?
They need to
Neither.
remake it
I
before
heard
they even
I
make
heard it
anything
was.
else.
What about-
I heard it was shitty.
What about
and
Joker 2?
Oh, so
Matt
bad.
hates it.
Was it bad?
That I
was
heard
so
it.
bad.
Did you leave your own home?
No, I
No,
watched
Matt
it
was
at
a
my
pirate.
house.
That's what I mean. You watched it at your house, but did you leave your own home because it sucks so bad?
No.
Oh,
No,
so you liked it? It was
no,
pretty
it
good.
was horrible.
Oh, I get it. Hot. Did you shut it off? Or did you watch the whole thing?
It's like a dump.
Fucking finished the whole thing.
Oh, you fucking.
He's like a fucking trooper. It's like
It's
when you have a
so
drunken
bad.
night
God bless
out.
you, dude.
I knew,
God bless
no,
you.
I knew,
Holy
I
shit.
knew it was going to be horrible.
It's like a drunken night out, and you get stuck with some fucking broad that you know is just not the right choice.
What was that terrible movie that we watched a few weeks ago with his weird ass head?
Oh, and he peeled his face off.
Yeah.
Bonehead face.
No, it was this other one that said like it had a high rating, but it sucks. So I'm trying to tell you guys,
was that?
don't
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
it.
Really?
It was a
was
high
awful.
art horror movie that got 92%.
92%.
Yeah, it
And
sucks.
I was like, this is going to be great. And it was so stupid.
It was bad.
Really?
It was so bad. I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance, and I
Trash.
stuck it out. I'm very like proud of myself, and I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
a different man. That's what it's called.
Oh, different man.
93% of Rotten Tomatoes sucks. It got a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, Motion Picture. I hated it.
I guess it did well.
I
in some
didn't
degree.
understand it. It's really fucking weird.
and it just sort
creepy.
of ends. And you're like, okay.
Like The Sopranos,
But The Sopranos.
But worse.
but worse.
Classic.
You know what's really funny that I saw that was a horror movie that ended up actually sucking? It was an old school like 1980s Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It was like the sequel, but it was like 1980s. It's with Leatherface and shit. It was terrible.
that
It was
bad,
from what, the 80s?
Yeah, it was like I think it was like in the 80s because like the production style and whatever. Like
Wasn't
I think it
that
was like 70s or 80s, but
Well,
it
it
was just
wasn't
like
a-
it was really
I love
weird.
I love all the Texas Chainsaw movies.
It was in the,
Yeah,
you know, when
I think I know-
before graphics
you
were
probably know
good,
which one I'm
you know.
talking
That-
about. It's like-
then it was
Is
great.
It was great.
Is it where they go to the radio station?
Yeah, it's that one.
I love all those. No, see, I
It was
disagree.
actually pretty. It was pretty funny though. Oh my god!
I fucking love 80s horror movies.
What's that one movie? Army of
Army of Darkness.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Army of
Campbell,
Darkness
yeah.
is good.
It's a great movie. A great 80s. Army of Darkness, is that 90?
What about Army Hammer?
Oh, the guy got canceled.
The guy that got canceled.
Who?
Yeah, Army Hammer.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
He's
Not
like,
sorry.
was he, what did he do?
Let's take a look.
What did he
sex
do?
stuff.
I really like Idle Hands. That was a good horror, funny movie.
Idle hands, not scissor hands.
And that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so familiar. Oh wow, he got canceled. What did he do? He's in a lot of movies.
I think he gave a child to Blumpkin. isn't
Stop
that right?
it. Oh.
What did he do? He's 38 years old.
You know, it really disappointed me with Kevin Spacey too. 'Cause I loved him. Loved him. And then
Yeah.
whatever.
Canceled.
Fuck.
What did he do?
What didn't he do?
Breakdown.
Oh boy. I don't know. There's a lot of
Cannibalism. What?
What?
no,
No.
a breakdown. Oh, okay. Allegations. I forget. It's been a long time. Apparently, he's had numerous controversies come to light in the past few years. In January 2021, numerous women came forward with allegations of misconduct. Isn't this the guy that? Yeah, I was gonna say. Isn't this the guy that gets off on eating people or some shit?
See, I told you about something about cannibalism.
Numerous women came forward, alleged messages from the star centered around BDSM and cannibalistic fantasies. There you go.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
See, told you.
There you go. What's wrong with a little cannibalistic fantasy,
So,
right?
Hold on a sec. I don't know the backstory. Maybe I'm missing something, so don't crucify me.
Yep.
But is this just people said shit about him?
I think
like,
so.
Oh wow.
Is there proof?
His ex-wife had something bad to say about him. What are the odds?
Yeah, I mean, it says in March 2021, more details came to light about his alleged behavior as a woman named Effie. I'm sorry, what?
Effie.
EpiPen?
Oh, why did that happen?
Army Hammer and EpiPen.
It's just ridiculous. Formerly accused Hammer of committing rape and other acts of violence throughout their on and off 4-year relationship. During a Hammer was married to Elizabeth Chambers.
There's a documentary called House of Hammer
Oh.
about him. A shocking Hollywood scandal rips open the Hammer family's perfect facade, from rape allegations against Army Hammer to years of deceit at the hands of his great-grandfather. The family's dark
Interesting.
secrets finally come to light.
So yeah, like I said, I don't
There's
know.
3 episodes.
Damn.
I'm not familiar with the case at all.
I'm not that knowledgeable in it either. I just know that he got
did
canceled.
anybody other than the people like, oh, you did? We're saying you. So and so said you did this, so it's your career's over.
Is there proof?
Is there proof? Like, exactly. I don't even know. I don't know any of the details. So if you're like, how could you defend him? You know, I'm telling you, I don't know. But I'm just saying,
Proof is in the pudding.
is there any proof? Like,
exactly.
is there any proof? Or is
I don't know. I guess we gotta watch the documentary to find out.
We got
to see like if it's all alleged or like if it was actual things that had happened.
I don't know, man.
Because that's just anybody. I mean, anybody could say anything. Oh man,
yeah, you could.
you know.
There's a lot of things out there that people say and it's not true.
Yeah, like
lot.
if you imagine being married to somebody like this guy, and then they get a divorce. So it's like the ex-wife, of course, has nothing good to say about the husband, and people are like, "Oh yeah, your ex-wife said you're a piece of shit, so your career's over." Or whatever, you know what I mean?
Or people just stop being friends with you.
Yeah, or just people are like, "Oh yeah,
Your social life done.
your ex-wife,
Outcast.
your ex-wife said
Exiled.
that you're a piece of shit," and I'm just gonna believe her. I'm like, okay, well, I don't put my business out there, so
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, meanwhile, this wife could be doing some crazy shit out there, like committing fraud or some weird shit.
well, yeah,
A lot of weird shit.
poor Army Hammer.
I mean, that's
No, I
that's
don't know. I
quite
don't know the dude.
that's quite the fucking allegation, though, to say, hey, this guy's a cannibal and he wants to fucking eat me.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Eat you in one way.
Right, headline grabbing for sure.
Yeah, well, you think, right? The guy's just, what did he do? Take a fork and knife out and say, hey, let me eat your ass. Like, what did he do?
Right.
And then she took it as, like, literal, oh, he wants to eat my ass.
Right.
You have
here
to
we
toss
are.
my salad.
Yeah, but little did she know, like,
He's taking a piece.
yeah,
Literally.
like the Pope does to the 12-year-olds.
There should.
No.
I mean,
Oh my God.
if the person that has something bad to say about you is somebody, your ex relationship person, and you don't take that with a grain of salt, like we all have exes out there, right? That will say horrible shit about us, but you're like, of course we're not together. Of course they have nothing good to say. You know
But
what
what
I
did
mean?
you do too
Yeah.
in this course?
Nobody ever takes accountability for their responsibility and the problems that happen, though. That's just the main thing. Like, everybody always wants to say, hey, this person did this. Never once did they ever say, hey, I took part in this way. Never once did they ever do that.
No.
Of course, you'll never see the other side of it.
It's fucked up, though.
Then you have rare cases where like it was on one side.
Yeah, I mean, look, am I going to say that there's never a case like that? No, absolutely not. There's always something to the story, but most times, if not, when relationships like that happen, I mean, it depends on the situation. I mean, look, we all were fucking in our 20s doing dumb shit, right? I mean, I'm just going to say, like, you know, there's things we could have done differently, but then there's also people that just do some heinous shit.
Hey, we were all young, dumb, and full of cum.
If you want to put it that way, sure. And which way, though?
What happened to pulling out?
Annual,
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
is it anally or orally, Austin?
That's up to you. I mean,
He
like,
loves
hey,
Boston cream pies.
Nothing wrong with a little cream on your lips.
you know
Of
what
the
I'm
custard.
saying?
Whether it be orally. We're not going to go there.
Oh man.
Yeah, dude, it's just fucking nuts. Like, you can listen to a lot of people's stories about somebody else, and like, there's always three sides.
There's always two sides, and then there's the truth.
That's what I was gonna say. There's actually three
sides to the story.
Yeah.
Like a triangle.
And
just-
three rights make a left.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That's my slogan.
But it's nuts, man. It's
It is.
just
There's
And it's maddening.
four sides
And
actually to the story. There's four sides.
is there
There's-
four sides?
He said, she said the truth, and then the other side is the inside of Austin filled with cream.
Filled with what kind of cream? Boston cream?
No, it could just be annoying and frustrating, and you know,
It's-
you have people that will believe you, and like you have people that won't, and you like what matters is like you will still have people in your corner,
Yeah.
and like the people that aren't, then fuck them because
What's the-
they
what's
believe
the-
what they want to believe.
What's the saying? How it goes? Like, if somebody hears something about you and believes it without asking your side of the story, then they're just choosing to believe how they already felt about you.
That's-
anyways.
Oh right.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
It's true.
Can you believe this person I don't like did this?
Well, did you talk to that person? You
Yeah.
don't like?
Yeah.
No, fuck
No,
them.
fuck them.
No, fucked up, man.
It's like, then how do you know? Just because you don't like them.
And then you got
like,
the
shit, there's
ones-
people I don't like, but I'll be like, okay, that's really fucked up that happened to them. You know,
Yeah, there's
it's
people.
called being an adult.
That's just being a human. Yeah,
Yeah.
but nobody wants to do
maturing.
that. Yeah, but nobody wants to do that. It's easier to it's easier to have a scapegoat to why you feel a certain way
Yep.
than it is to just own up to your shit.
action. Yeah, exactly that. Owning up.
And then people get attention for making up stories, and then the
Yeah.
story grows and grows.
Yep.
It turns into a
It-
web,
yeah,
and
it's
then
like-
you don't
yeah, it's a-
forget.
the
and then
story
you forget what
becomes-
you said.
I
and-
went from I caught a minnow to like I landed a whale.
Been
you know what I
there.
mean? The story just grows and grows, and then you know what's that meme that's like what did I do next?
You sucked
know
a
what I mean?
15-incher instead of a
You're
1-incher.
Charlie Day explaining your fucking shit.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
shows like everything.
Been there.
But just you see it on social media a lot. People that are just disingenuous. You know they're fucking full of shit, and everyone's clamoring to them like they're the fucking best thing that's ever come across. You're like, yeah, that person's full of fucking horse shit.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like you can just see through it.
Well, hopefully.
I stopped a long time ago, like posting like my drama
Yeah.
on Facebook. Like my ex, he used to like disappear. Didn't know like where he'd be. So I'm like, do you guys know where my boyfriend is? And like, it's embarrassing because like people don't give a fuck. They're just like thriving off that
They're
drama.
only in it for the attention.
Yeah.
You think they're giving you attention because they care, but they're just like
They're just nosy and
And
like
I-
commenting and like
dumbass.
probably like
Yeah.
laughing behind my back, like, oh, this stupid fucking bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, look, this is also partially why to like if I'm in.
I barely post anymore.
Yeah, it's just. But here's the thing. Like I've come to this conclusion years ago. You know, people always say, "Hey, reach out, man. You know, if you ever feel this way." And some people are legit, but majority of people are not. They're just full of shit. Because as soon as you reach out, they might act like they're fucking listening, but at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you.
no, I have my circle of who I go to for that.
Yeah, my circle's right here, sitting right here. It's my circle.
Amen, brother.
I tell myself this stuff. Nobody needs to know shit.
Right? That's true too. I tell my family some things, but not everything.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't.
You just can't. You know? I don't know, man. I've witnessed too much. I've experienced too much to know that sometimes it's better to just not say shit at all.
yeah.
Yep.
And if one day I vanish, then you don't know why. That's all.
you open up to people that
Yeah.
you feel like you can trust,
And then they
and
fuck
then
it
they're
up.
like it's a joke to them. or
Yes.
Do you ever feel stupid to overshare?
whatever. And you're like,
wow.
I don't want to
You're like,
share
fuck
shit
it.
with anybody. Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah. It happens a lot, actually.
No, it's
It does. I agree.
cool. We all agree on something. I love it.
Is that what it sounds like in the back of an Arby's?
Have you ever overshared at a bar before though with somebody?
Nah.
No.
Nope.
I've done it. I'm like, wow, I'm fucking retard. Like, I should not have done that.
Yep.
Like, I talked way too much, or I told way too, like, just
I've been there.
the drinks.
Just don't share a lot at all. In general, I mean, I don't share a lot of things unless I feel like there's some substance there to share it on here, I guess. But
Sometimes
that's
I would
Unless
try
it's
to say some wild
necessary.
shit, so they just go away,
yeah, you'd hope.
and it doesn't. It just entices them more. It's like shit.
Like, yeah, I just had a whole bunch of I had a midget orgy in the back of fucking some guy's car. And then you're like, oh yeah, this guy just fucking dipped out. No, I don't have to talk to this guy no more.
Me and my friends used to do birthday themes for our birthdays. We used to go out and choose a theme of what we wanted to do. One year was clowns. One year was chicks with dicks.
Actually, it's dudes with tits, isn't
Mob wives. No, we were girls with dildos in our pants.
Oh.
That's
So a guy got too close to be like, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Is that a
Or, like, you
microwave in
just,
your
like,
pocket or what?
Rub up against them. Like, oh, sorry, I got too close. It means you're too close. And then we did mob wives. We did another one.
Mob wives.
That was fun. We did a porn star one. That one didn't really work out as well. We just picked like our favorite person, and then we made like our mascara run to look like, you know,
Yeah.
something's happened. But like people were coming up to us like, "Are you okay? Like, what's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing. I'm fine."
We're doing just fucking peachy.
Yeah.
I'm just out of breath and I need some water.
We're just having fun.
All right,
Right.
do you? Are you sure? Need some water, bud?
Yeah.
You
No,
good?
I'm good. I'm
No,
good.
no, he was.
No, I'm just
no,
fucking-
no,
Oh, okay.
I was talking about, no.
I know what he meant. I
Damn,
know.
we got all serious.
Jesus.
We
Yeah,
do.
no, birthday themes are fun.
Oh, they
is fun.
always are.
Chris Benoit theme, my favorite one.
Nope, got me
No,
lost.
I know.
I'll
I
admit
know.
it.
That's the last thing his son heard as he was blacking
His
out.
entrance music.
Yeah. Like, just think about how that household for the weekend, you know? He chokes out his wife with the phone cord, and his son's wondering why mommy's sleeping in the hallway for like...
What
That
the
story-
fuck?
Yeah, that the wrestler that killed his family.
Yeah.
No.
Remember that? You ever,
No.
2007, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I thought wrestling was real for the longest time.
It was real. It was too real in that household.
Yeah.
Oh god, no. 2007. I was in 7th grade. So
Wait, which wrestler was this?
Chris Benoit, dude.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah.
And the last thing he remembers is his dad giving him the Crippler Crossface for the title as he hears "na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na" by Our Lady Peace, and then he just fades to black.
that's really sad.
I mean, that's what really happened.
I
happened
can't.
to
I don't
him?
understand.
He
I
killed
don't.
himself, right?
Yeah, he hung himself in his gym basement. He said,
Good pussy.
you know, he put the Bibles next to his wife and his son, and he
Oh my god.
the cross cables, man. It's over. He gave himself the Crippler Cross Cable face.
God damn it.
I don't know. I just feel like after having kids, like when I hear things about
Yeah,
children,
it's fucked up.
it hits me more than it did before.
I
had
agree with that
kids.
statement, actually.
Because I'd be like, wow, that's fucked up. And now after having kids, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's a
'Cause,
little
like,
bit
you
worse.
just instantly think of your baby.
Yeah,
like,
it's worse.
I
could, in a realistic aspect, like you think about that, you know his brain was far gone, and maybe it was the fucking head trauma, maybe it was the steroids. Who knows? The fact of the matter is, I just don't think he was in his right state of mind to do the shit he did. There's no way. Too many steel chairs shots and headbutts to fucking to go around, and that's what happens.
That's terrible.
He probably did the same thing to his wife. You know, he gave her, making his way to the ring. You know, he's fucking. She's like, honey, this isn't the pay per view. That's tomorrow. And then he comes in there, gives her a German suplex. You know,
Practicing.
What's
He's
the
like,
insert? The steel chair.
I'm an ECW, so I need a fucking phone cord to choke your ass out. Oh, it's for the title.
Take that, McMahon.
Bringing home the belt.
He probably thought he was fighting John Morrison that night.
He brought home the belt for real.
He did. Well, his whole thing was for real. That's why it was funny.
Oh my God.
Like he was the
leather
rabid Wolverine for real. Yeah.
Oh man.
You weren't for real enough, is what he said after the fact.
When I was a kid, my dad had a bad temper, right? And we as kids always knew when he was angry.
Because the entrance scene would come on, right?
No, because he would take off his belt, and then once that belt was off, we knew that there's nothing that we could do that would stop my dad from shooting heroin.
Oh my God, man. I was like really following you for a second.
What? I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna say because then we knew we had to be in a fatal 4-way for his belt, his championship belt.
Yes.
Oh my God.
For the heroin belt.
Oh my God, that just
Wow.
took me. Oh, that took
It was
me
quite
out
a
of
twist,
the loop.
actually.
Wow.
If I might say so myself, that was a twist I did not expect.
You did not see
You know what? I'm giving you full points for
Misdirection.
that. That was beautiful.
Kids, what
That was beautiful, dude.
kids, what do you say to that? Nothing wrong with a little.
Yay.
the delightful sound of children's laughter.
It never fails.
That's my favorite one.
My son was watching Miss Rachel, and I heard that sound effect. I'm like, oh God.
What's Miss Rachel?
So when she's dressed up like a Raggedy Ann type person.
Is it like our girl that did the clock stretches? Do you guys remember her? What's her name with the big comfy couch?
Yeah,
What-
comfy
yeah.
couch.
What was her name? Why can't I think of it?
Oh,
Oh, that's Miss Rachel. Oh, that one guy tries to jack her shit
yeah.
trying to discuss pronouns.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then the Asian guy's like, not interested, sir.
Yeah, no, he was watching Miss Rachel, and I heard that sound effect. And
I
was
have,
like,
okay, yeah, I seen TikToks of babies reacting to Miss Rachel saying hello, and they're just like, oh my God. It's like the bee's knees for them babies.
Yeah, they love it.
I had Baby Einstein. That was like my thing for my daughter.
Baby Einstein.
As soon as she'd hear Baby Einstein come on, she's like glued. Nothing would make her stop crying besides that.
Come on board. Get ready to explore. Zooming through the
No,
skies.
that's Little Einstein.
Oh, Little Einstein. Oh, my bad.
Well, what about Baby Epstein?
Oh my
Baby Epstein.
Get out.
Every time my kid hears Baby Epstein, they cry.
They cry. Of course, they're gonna cry.
That's terrible.
What about Baby
Cry
Diddy?
bloody murder. I swear to
Well,
God.
little Diddy.
Baby Eastman, you just shoot yourself in the face.
Oh, in your big mansion.
I got greedy.
Was he
Listen,
Kurt
listen,
Cobain?
You got greedy.
listen. I got a hit off the fucking Baby Epstein, and then I just was like, oh,
Yeah, you buried it.
yeah.
now.
Then I fucked it.
He beat
I,
it
I
like a
train wrecked
horse.
the
He
whole
beat it
joke.
like his dick.
Oh, poo.
Hey, sometimes you gotta beat that thing. That's why Michael Jackson made the song "Beat It."
Beat it.
And then he asked Annie, "Are you okay?"
Well, that's
Because that's the name of his dick.
Oh.
I don't
Put it all together. There's one fucking brilliant thing that I didn't notice until I was an adult.
What's that?
Fucking
Belt, right?
no. What's it called?
Go back
Beat
to
It.
What?
The end of Beat It, right?
Yeah. The song.
The song Beat It by Michael Jackson. Dirty Diana has the same fucking riff in it, slowed down, but the songs, I guess, are paired, like it's like a
Perfectly?
part one and a part two.
Oh, so like it goes to Beat It and then it transfers over to Dirty Diana.
The riff from Beat It, like if I had them both up here, that's brilliant musical composition.
That's pretty cool.
They're like it's the
There's
same
Matt's nerd
fucking
brain
riff.
with music.
Yeah,
Nerd brain.
that's,
Lizard-
that's
lizard
brain. I love
fucking
it.
Genius.
Lizard
That's
brain.
genius.
That's neat. I'm gonna
I'll play it for you. Back
Exactly.
To back
I was like,
and you'll
you
go,
can
"Damn,
do that later."
rules."
I'm a neat guy.
like me.
No.
I know, no.
It's cool. I love shit like that.
Yeah,
He has a nerdy
Fuck.
brain for music.
I really do.
it's okay. We like
neat.
music.
Me too. I love that.
This dude, yeah, he loves Tool. He loves his Tool.
Oh God,
I
I,
mean,
actually don't like that band.
That's
I
okay.
don't
goes.
like it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, I get it. Like, the fandom is like really crazy, but the reason why I've listened to them is just like I grew up listening to them as a kid, and they got me through a lot of shit. But
I understand that.
yeah. So I mean, I did get like I really did get into like Tool and shit, and I've learned a lot like about their music and shit, and some of it's really interesting. Like, Lateralis is in the same Fibonacci sequence, which is it's like a spiral mathematical equation. Basically, it's like adding on to itself. Drum wise, rhythm wise, lyric wise, like when I say lyrics, I mean like I can't think of the words. The ones where you have to like pronounce it. It's like has like one or two like you have to clap. Like they have like
Pentameter.
Is it? No, I thought it starts with an S.
Syllable.
No,
Synonym.
not synonym.
Iambic
Cinnamon is-
pentameter.
It's gonna come to me, but it's like
it's gonna come,
syllables.
right.
That's what it was.
Syllables.
I said syllable.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Sybil.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't have your. Yeah, okay.
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
See, that's how
Yeah,
it goes.
because you got to clap to
Yeah,
get them out.
syllables.
clap
That's
some
what it
cheeks.
was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just got to listen to Tool and clap some cheeks.
That's all you gotta do.
I just think
What about Deftones?
they're. Oh, we're going to go see them.
Yeah.
Are you?
No, I wish I was.
Wait, September 1st.
Yeah, it's okay.
Below.
Oh wait, where are you gonna go see?
Deftones.
I wish.
Oh, I actually did get to see them live.
He
Yeah.
has. How many times now, Matt? With your old ass?
I don't know. Probably at least 30.
This is like 572nd time.
Can I
Yeah.
tell you my first band or one of my favorite concerts I went to? And yes, it does involve Tool, but
It's fine.
Okay.
Maybe I like some weird shit, so you're
okay.
good. I like some shit that people hate. So
But it was supposed to be like a group thing, but it ended up being me and my buddy Eric, and he was it was gonna be a group thing, but like a lot of them dipped down, and he was like, no, I'm still gonna go. I was like, you're gonna go by yourself? You ain't gonna go by yourself. I'm gonna go with you. Like, you're gonna need a friend. So we went to Tempe, Arizona, and we saw Coheed and Cambria, Primus, and then Tool came on, and this was on Halloween night.
Primus and Tool, you'd be losing your mind. Get me the fuck out of here.
Why you don't like Primus or Tool?
I don't even know who the fuck Primus is.
They did the they did the intro song to
Jerry was a race car driver.
My name is Mud.
yep.
I fucking love that song. It's so stupid. But
you
yeah,
don't.
yes, I do.
They're also
It's just dumb.
they also did the intro song to South Park.
Yeah, I
as
would hate
well.
it. I would really
Jerry
hate
was
it.
a race car
He's not
driver.
wrong.
They also did the intro song to South Park, but yeah, I saw
Oh,
them.
neat.
It was on Halloween night. They all dressed up. It was really dope. Even Tool dressed up as Led Zeppelin. They actually did a cover song for Led Zeppelin. So
Was this your first concert or was it one of your favorites?
It was one of my favorites. My first concert was I went to a Carnival of Madness tour, and I saw 10 Years, Seven Dust, Puddle of Mud.
Dad Rock.
Yeah, Chevelle,
You're
Shine
Dad Rock
Down. Yeah, it was all Dad Rock.
I
Dad
have
Rock.
seen Shine Down. They're good. Chevelle sucked live. They're at Chevy Court. I've seen Volbeat. They're really good.
Volbeat is really good.
They were good.
But yeah, no. Going back to the show, the second day, I'm really pissed off that I didn't get to see the last two bands because.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you, because the last bands I saw on the next day was it was supposed to be Hailstorm, but they canceled due to production issues. But it ended up being Pussifer, Maynard James Keenan's third side project band. Ghost. It was like Ghost BC, Deftones, Rob Zombie, and then Linkin Park. But that's Linkin Park with Chester Bennington.
That's what you want to see.
Oh.
That's who I wanted to see was Chester Bennington, not the Linkin Park that's going on now, but the one with fucking Chester.
Because they got a woman in there, and I don't like when a woman
not bad.
sings.
I
No,
heard
she's
their
not
new
bad.
song.
No, she's
not
not
bad.
Okay, I
bad.
thought you
but-
were gonna go for that.
No, she's actually not bad of a singer.
Isn't she Mormon?
I have no
She
idea.
has
I'm
a-
pretty sure
I
she's
think
either
she
Jehovah?
is. She's something that's like people are like, oh, you support her and her
Yes.
religion. I guess like her religion's like really fucked.
But the one thing I was
No, I'm sorry, Scientology.
yeah,
That's what it was.
Okay.
The one thing I don't like that she did.
Is be a woman on stage.
No, it's
You're gonna sing
As
those
he's trying to say
songs
fucking
with a
hailstorm, but
pair of
okay.
tits? Get the fuck out of here!
Get those lips off the stage.
Which ones?
Exactly.
no. The reason why I don't like that new the new artist is because she did some
One
cover.
thing,
Matt,
I don't
shut
know
up.
why. Get off the stage, bitch! You're not a guy.
Oh my god.
Can I just?
I have a pair of tits no matter how hard I try.
Can
I want to know why.
keep
What's
that in
bothering
mind?
you with it?
I can't. Well, I can't say it now because
You
these two are.
boys. Calm down.
Thank you. No, the reason why I don't like didn't like her is because some of the cover songs that she did of
She got her period,
Matt, I
and the
swear
bears
to God.
came.
The fuck?
The bears smelled the period, and they came and ruined the show.
I'm gonna throw this fucking can at you. Don't let me fucking speak.
Sorry, go ahead.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw this at you. I swear. No. Okay. Anyways,
She didn't make me a sandwich.
Oh my god, they're not.
All right, Austin, tell the
Are
story.
we done?
Yeah, we're done. I think we got it off
Are
our
you
chest.
sure?
I
Yep.
swear to God, Matt, don't fucking do it.
Matt.
He's trying hard. He's trying very hard right now.
Matt.
He's rocking back and forth. His eyes are bugging.
They're
Looks
always
like
like that.
AOC right now.
The only reason why I don't like her is because some of the cover songs that she did of with Chester Bennington's old songs wasn't as really good. Like it didn't really hit the notes very well.
Didn't
and
hit
I
the
was
nuts
just like,
either
Well,
because she doesn't
that's
have
Chester
She's
Bennington's
not
song.
him.
Well, exactly. But I was like, should probably
I mean,
leave it to him,
People
or at
do
least
cover songs all the time, though.
And a realistic,
Right,
like on a
right.
serious note, though, even if they did get a dude in there, it wouldn't matter.
All right.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
it just
Even-
didn't have the same energy.
You're not gonna
Like-
Understandable, but I can't even sing like that girl.
oh yeah, no, but she's a she's a good singer though. I'm not gonna lie.
But like, there's tons of people that do, covers and things like that. Of
I mean, fucking
favorite
Disturbed does
artist.
like cover songs, and they fucking wail.
That's
like half of Pantera is touring right now. Like the
Yeah.
guitarist isn't there or the drummer.
the hardest.
But yeah, they're still doing it.
the hardest person to replace in a band is the singer, especially like
Once the singer is different, though, it does hit
Somebody
different.
changes.
It does.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember when 3 Days Grace got a different singer?
That
I
wasn't
stopped,
the same.
Yeah.
I stopped listening to it.
You have to.
He's
It's just-
back though, I guess, but I
heard-
just still haven't gone back.
Yeah, I
you
heard
burned
they're-
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do get it. Yeah,
You get to the point where like, okay, how long is he gonna last?
right.
yeah.
Gonna dip out again?
Yeah,
Because
bitch,
it happened with
be
Edema.
like Steve from Blue's Clues and fucking leave us.
Yeah, he comes back, he leaves. He's like a fucking
Chester did like the Stone Temple Pilot shit. That was
Yeah,
fucking,
Stone
that was
Temple
awesome.
Chris
Cornell, yeah.
That was
They were
awesome.
best friends.
Stone Linkle Parklets, yeah.
Yeah.
I seen Stone Temple Pilots.
I would love to go see. I
did.
I
They're
wish
at
I could have
K-Rock.
seen them live. Oh, I would love to hear Chris Cornell. Oh my
Well, you
God.
can't. He's dead.
Dude,
Yeah,
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, God, I would have loved to see him
I
live.
saw Soundgarden and I saw Chris Cornell solo shit, and it was fucking awesome.
That's amazing.
Would you like better?
Jealous.
Soundgarden, of
Yeah?
course.
Oh yeah, Soundgarden's
Classic.
got to be
That's the name of a record place in Syracuse.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah,
Hole
that's the
Sun,
band.
Won't You Come?
There's a song, dude.
You know what I'm
Spoon
saying?
Man.
There,
Wash away the
It's-
rain.
it's called Limo Wreck, and
Yeah.
it's the fucking one of the heaviest songs. It's not like there's a million bands that are like that are like heavy, but for whatever reason, this is
Warthog.
the heaviest fucking song. It's not crushing in your face heavy, but something about it, the vibe, the vocals. It's one of the heaviest.
He's
fucking
getting hard.
songs ever.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get hard about it, right?
Limo Wreck. Oh yeah. This song's fucking
It's one of
great.
those songs you'd play.
35 years old, 35 years old.
Yeah.
Incredible song.
It's one of those fast-paced songs you'd play as
It's
you
our age, guys.
speed your car towards a fucking concrete wall somewhere.
Yeah.
I loved her.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
I know what you're saying, man.
Do you? Are you sure?
I don't even
Sometimes.
know what my favorite concert was. I've gone to a lot,
I've-
and I've enjoyed practically all of them.
Yeah. It's quite a bit.
I don't think I'm like that was the best one.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I've hit it yet.
I don't know if I've hit it either. I mean, I've seen a couple bands that I've really enjoyed throughout the years. Like Fear Factory is one of them. That was fun. That was a good
Ooh,
show.
Fear Factor is good. Okay,
You
what's
saw Fear Factory?
Yeah, that was
Where?
great. Montage Music Hall 2013.
Ooh.
That was one of the craziest pits. Like that place was packed.
They just toured 2 years ago? I think they were touring.
It's so Burton's he's not a part of the band anymore, so I don't know how they're going to sound with the new vocalist.
Oh no, I was following Twisted, and they were touring with Fear Factory. But I saw Twisted, and then after they were done, I left.
I saw Fear Factory. Okay, so Hatebreed opened. Fear Factory was second, and Slayer headline. This is probably 1990, 98 or 99.
That sounds like a fucking great
It was
lineup.
unbelievable.
That sounds like a dope
killer
ass.
it was
show.
at like Harrow East or something.
That sounds like a dope ass band.
It was an
though.
unbelievable show. Yeah. fucking
Oh.
unbelievable show.
Yeah, I would love to have seen that. That was what, 98? You said 99?
98.
I want to say
99,
Obsolete
yeah.
came around that time, right?
Yeah. It was all Dino and then,
Yeah, dude.
Burton.
Yeah.
And,
Burton Seabell.
I'm still kind of jealous of my dad got to see these. So you want to hear this? I think I told you this story. I don't know if I told you guys this.
Well, I just met you, so no, you didn't tell me.
Sorry.
Might have told her
Well,
this
now you get to know this. My dad got to actually meet Iron Maiden and I think it was Megadeth.
Oh, that's dope.
They came to Rochester one time, and my dad was at a comic book store, and apparently one of the band members of Iron Maiden is a huge comic nerd. You should probably know who that is. And one of the people that works for Iron Maiden went to one of the comic book stores my dad was at, and he bought this comic book, and the guy was like, that's the comic I was actually looking for. And it's like, I will pay you not only 2 tickets, but I will pay you backstage passes if you give me that comic book. So he sold a comic book for two tickets and 2 backstage passes to go see Iron Maiden and Megadeth.
That's so dope.
And then they all had
Yeah.
sex with him.
They all had sex with him, yeah.
No, but they did sign his bass. Like unfortunately he had to sold that bass, but he had a signed bass of all of the members of Iron Maiden and Megadeth.
Panix Gaming 7 says, oof,
really
I'm
cool.
always so late. Hi. Hello. How are you? You just heard Austin's story if you just joined us. Metalhead over here, man.
Yeah. So metal goes very hard in my family. My mom
Goes harder than the thing
my-
in their pants, right?
and my mom's first concert was my dad actually took her to go see Rush.
Ooh, what a rush. Like the Road Warriors. Ooh, what a rush.
Miss Neil Peart though.
Go check out our Facebook page. Share, like, and follow.
I saw Foo Fighters when Taylor was still alive, and that was really good.
Yeah?
I want to see Foo
Yeah.
Fighters.
Check out that YouTube channel, too.
They almost
by the
didn't
way.
make it.
They almost didn't make it?
They're playing something with the flight, and they're just like sitting in their plane, like deciding if they're going to come to Syracuse or not and come fucking play.
That's
They
crazy.
did.
Oh, you want to see that, right? If they decided not
That's
to.
the one band I would love to see is Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
What about Fupa Fighters? It's just me punching fat girls in the gun.
The Killers. I've seen the Killers too. They're really good. I enjoyed that very much.
Killer.
Yeah, that was good. Sorry, Matt. I kind of just glazed.
I'm
over
glad that you said gunt. It's great. I haven't heard that word in a while.
Gunt?
Yeah, gunt.
What's a gunt?
It's the area. It's like a taint, but
But for
girls,
women.
No, taint
Girl.
is like your it's taint.
Yes, I said, but for girls.
A gut, and a cunt. It's a gunt.
Oh gosh.
If you didn't know about that word, it's a new
I was
great
just
one.
gonna say,
Use it this week?
is it what I
Yeah.
think it is?
I learned that shit
Whoa.
back in 2003, man.
Wow.
It's fucking
That was
great.
2003. Jesus Christ.
I'm only
You don't
30.
even know what that means. Yeah, I do.
Dude, we
Was
used
it one
to
of those?
say we used this. It was cutting middle school humor. I was like, "You want to play duck gunt?" For Nintendo was out. Like
Cutting edge.
duck gunt.
Jesus Christ.
Cutting edge. You know, back in the 90s, they had cutting edge comedy.
Yeah.
In the 2000s, they just had cutting.
Oh, you froze.
Emo.
Oh, we froze for a bit.
Did we
Uh-oh.
really? Oh, we
Yeah.
froze. Well, there you go. I guess we broke it. We fucking broke it.
Oh no.
Panix Gaming 7 says, never heard that one before. I'm going to use it.
Gunt.
Nothing wrong with that. It's okay.
Well, at least we're good on this end.
That's what we're here for.
Yep, that's what we're here for. But I guess the camera's down, so yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else you wanna say before we sign off?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I am too.
Wait, grab a Snickers. Remember how you get a Snickers though? You gotta go to the fucking priest.
No, yes.
Suck his dick.
So yeah, the Snickers commercial should just be like
Smile like a donut.
an obese dude who's lost his feet to diabetes, sobbing in a chair, and they're like, not going anywhere for a while. Just give him a sugary snack.
A sugary snack, not a
No,
salty
I guess just be safe.
one. Yeah.
Don't be stupid. Don't make dumb choices, and pay your bills
Yeah. Don't commit fraud.
or lies, perjury,
Or that
forgery.
either. Yeah, not good.
Fraudy Piper.
Both reports.
Another wrestling reference.
Yeah. Well,
Be an adult.
be an adult. Don't fuck around. Otherwise, you might find out. Maybe.
Yeah.
Depending. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Just fuck around, find out.
Who cares?
It'll be fun. There's a performance issue alert. I like that. It's my favorite. I guess that's its way of saying go fuck ourselves. We need to get off here.
Fuck out of here.
All right. Keep your eyes and ears open for the next time we're live. We'll see you on the next one. If not, go to the mbalmeffect.com. Check out the shop. Go check out all the old episodes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll be back live next time. This is the M-Balm Effect. Bye.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt. Oh my god! Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm Effect.